What's up, my wayfinders, spazzes, aspies, people of all mental deficiencies? We are back with some more Minecraft, some more Spazcast. Time to let my brain off its leash. Also, for the next 40 minutes, you're gonna hear noise in the background because somebody decided to do the laundry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me trying to get my stream to actually work properly.
Look, a horse. I kind of want to kill it in honor of Snow.
Yeah, Gobber, I know Snowflake from real life, and I also know Dasgoot, who's in a Discord call with me, that for some reason is not showing up.
He doesn't know me at all. I've never seen this man in my life, officer.
Yep, don't know you at all. Anyways, I'm still going over to your place tomorrow for live stream. Is it Bloodborne or is it?
It'll be Bloodborne if Small One shows up. Tsushima if she doesn't. Now let's see. What is it that I was going to do? Ah, yes. I was going to collect enough materials for a bacon. But more than that, this stupid freaking dryer and washer!
If it makes you feel any better, dude, I cannot hear your washer or dryer at all.
I see the mic is higher than 0. It's being picked up. I can only hope it doesn't bother too much.
It doesn't appear on my stream at all, but according to my viewers, they can't hear you at all, so... Yeah.
In the sense that I'm not making noise, or in the sense that...
In the sense that
there's
Snowflake
too much noise.
cannot hear you talk, period.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, this has been my life with OBS the past 2 days.
You're really convincing me never to switch off of Streamlabs. And I was so close to as well.
Dude, I had it working perfectly and great.
What'd you do? And why?
And then it just stopped. I don't know. Yeah, I know Twitch just takes my input audio, Gobber. I'm working with the OBS software, so I have my desktop audio as a separate input source, which Discord should be picking up on, because it has in the past. I also have my mic as an auxiliary input. Let me try.
Whee!
It's just been one pain in the ass time after another ever since I left Streamlabs.
Which really sucks, because by rights, OBS should be better.
OBS is fantastic. I love it, other than the fact that I can't get it to work properly for more than one stream in a row.
Let's see. Phone. I need calculator. Nine plus 16 plus 25. We need 50.
Me saying something or him? Because he's been talking this whole time.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, so I
Aha!
have rules.
Wow, that actually
don't
put
be
a
dick.
dent in my stuff.
Simple as that, really.
Don't be weird.
Don't be weird, don't advertise, don't be a dick. That simple. Like, just don't suddenly be like, hey, let me, advertise my art for you, and, just be like, AI.
Well, it's not so much, let me advertise my art for you. It's more like, I have come here for the sole purpose of advertising my art to you, not to, you know, join your stream in any meaningful way.
Yeah, what Good said, which no one else heard, so... Basically, don't join my stream just to not contribute.
Why? Also, how?
Yeah, my voice is doing that too.
Whee! Also, there's that lag spike issue that happened that had me really concerned the last time you were streaming.
I was hoping I at least fixed that much.
I couldn't tell you, but I'm going to assume so. Mostly because I hope so. I need to pack stuff up. Oh, that's where you're coming from! Wait, do I not have any air? Why? Also, how?
We're gonna try this.
We're gonna pack our beacon and 50
well, no,
blocks
if I do that,
up.
then that's just gonna roll into the Xbox then, and I won't be able to hear anything.
We could really use some mending. Alright.
Alright, guys, unfortunately, I'm just gonna say I'm not streaming today until I can get this figured out properly. I do apologize. I'm gonna be canceling the stream. If you do want to listen in on the stream, please give a follow to That Way Gaming. He'll he'll be live and he'll have to. You can hear me through him.
And the good news is that the laundry cycle will be over in 30 minutes.
The launch cycle will be over in 30 minutes, so his stream will be a lot clearer.
So I'll be a much happier person. Who the heck is this?
I'm stealing snow. Oh shit! Citrine's thingy.
I hope you're stealing Snow's thingy. You know, you being Snow and all that.
I'm on your account, Citrine, because I didn't feel like changing the account. Oops. I do a lot of things that I forget about. Let's just go with that.
So I have good news and bad news, everybody, to start, you know, Spazcast on something worth talking about.
Okay. Shoot.
Which do you want first?
Let's go ahead and get the bad news out of the way.
There's a lot of it.
Okay.
Okay.
First of all, there aren't really any server-side mods. Those don't actually exist.
So basically everyone has to download the mod and...
Yep.
So we
Everybody's
just have
gonna
to
have to
make, like, a mod
download
pack?
every mod we want to do.
Okay, so...
I'm going to ask my buddy about making a mod pack.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem then.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
The other thing is, I just realized that I gave myself a lot more responsibility than I used to have.
Oh.
I am effectively going to be the sole mod of this server. I will be able to remote in through my phone and through my PC at any time because the server will be headless.
Oh.
Which in computer speak just means it's not going to have a mouse, keyboard, or screen. There will be no way to interact with it but remotely.
Okay, yeah, I can see where that might be a problem if...
At last count, the server will start with 8 members, whitelisted.
Nice.
It will also hopefully have a system that backs it up weekly, so that if there are griefers, we can backdate and then blacklist them. Hi, Goober Fober?
Hey,
It's
he
one
came over
O.
from my
Gober
stream.
Fober.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
Don't mind me. I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. But I can't play pinball either. What was I on about?
You were talking about how...
Right!
So, you were talking about how our upcoming server is going to update weekly.
I was talking about all the responsibilities I gave myself. So, I now have a streaming schedule that gives me 3 days off.
That's goody and bad.
I am happy that I'm making more content. I am sad because my idiocy will probably result in me losing more content as I forget to port it from Twitch to YouTube.
Is there...
Gobber, got it. Gobber Fobber.
Fobber.
That's really fun to say.
It really is.
I have a
Your name
dumb
is fun to say.
Dumb
Is
answer.
there-
You said you had a
I have a
question?
dumb question, yes. Is there a way to just automatically upload from Twitch to YouTube so you don't have to worry about losing anything?
Nope.
No?
I mean,
Well, that
in theory,
sucks.
you could do a dual live stream where you're live streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, but
The best way to put your videos on YouTube is to build an audience off of YouTube so you never have to port them.
Ah, gotcha.
The only reason that you cannot save videos forever on Twitch is because they did not want to compete in the VOD space.
No, I did not take them. Have fun, critters.
it also takes up a lot of storage space and money requirement.
Yeah, that too.
Gotcha. Sorry. I'm technically challenged sometimes.
But don't be. Don't be sorry. That's the point of the Spazcast, is to let your mind be free and be distracted by any number of things. Speaking of, let's talk about iterative sequels and why everybody hates them. What the heck?
Luna, you need to get up and go potty.
Iterative sequels? How so?
She's coming.
So, the entire reason that Half-Life 3 is vaporware, the reason it doesn't exist, is because for the longest time, the Valve team did not want to... Poker, did you fix up your XP farm? Because this thing is just dumping like... Ah, there's fish!
Yeah,
That's a lot of
it's
fish.
basically just
Get outta here.
Threw 'em back down.
Nice.
What's his name from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, whose name I can't think of right now?
Never watched it.
Michael something?
Ferris. Bueller.
Anyway. So, Valve didn't want to make Half-Life 3 because they didn't have anything to add to Half-Life that would make Half-Life 3 reasonably different from Half-Life 2, Episode 1, and Episode 2.
Usually, yep.
But the problem with that is, they sat on it so long, the original writing team that was supposed to work with Half-Life ended up leaving.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that means there will never be a Half-Life 3. On top of that, one of the writers leaked the entire story plan for Half-Life, or Half-Life 3 rather. They just swapped all the genders.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because Valve was never going to release it in the first place, but the problem that I have with that is iterative sequels aren't bad! All that, okay, an iterative sequel means that it is a sequel without changing much of anything.
iPad, why are you saying I'm named Steve? I'm not Steve.
You could be Steve.
I'm not.
You can Blue's
But
Clues?
you could be.
I guess so.
Okay, also, the Blue's Clues movie was hot, spicy garbage, except for every time Steve was on the screen. Unironically. They forgot the rules of how to play Blue's Clues, and I was yelling at the TV.
Well, now I have to watch it just so I know if I need to start yelling at it too.
You will need to yell at it because the whole point is Blue leaves the show early on, and then they're following Blue, and Blue leaves the paw prints, right?
Yeah.
But in the movie, the newest guy, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe? Josh.
Joe, something like that.
Josh is going around New York City with Blue and finding the paw prints all over the place, and I'm like, that's not how the game works! It's Blue's paw print! Blue should not be surprised when you find a paw print!
I think Blue is just surprised that, wow, this dumb human finally managed to find my paw print. It's only blue and glowing all over this piece of object.
Woohoo!
Also, I don't want to go there with a kid's show, but I'm absolutely going to go there because Steve's crown is bigger than Josh's crown. So, that's a thing. But I mean, we all knew Steve had the biggest crown.
Wait. Did I hit the right thing? I hope I did.
No, you hit the wrong thing, everybody's going to die now, and it's all your fault.
Okay. Well, say goodbye, world.
No. I don't even know how to make Python say hello world, much less goodbye world. By the way, coding is simultaneously the most amazing and most boring thing in the frackin' world.
Facts.
Like, I know I shouldn't say this because this really sets a bad example. So if anyone's listening this and oh no, I didn't mean to turn it on, is actually impressionable, don't do this. But I legitimately stopped going to my coding class because I was bored.
That's not how you learn.
It's not how I learn, and I wasted good government money that I probably didn't deserve.
Not with that attitude.
I'm gonna put your bed like right here on the corner of the couch so that you always sit here, and then I'm gonna put up a cat cam, so that when I have to BRB, I'm just gonna turn on cat cam.
I mean, to be fair, she is the true star of the show.
She really is the star of the show, and I bet I would get more followers on BRB screen than when I'm actually streaming. I know for a fact Snow would have my stream active all the time.
I don't already.
I mean,
There's a reason you guys hear your voice echoes.
other than OBS
I hear my
being
voice
a piece of
all the
shit.
time in my head. What makes you think that an echo here, it changes anything?
I am sorry that you're having such a hard time with OBS or whatever it's called.
It's fine. I just have to keep.
No, it's not fine. Everything sucks.
Yes, but I'm trying to be positive about it because no one likes listening to people complain.
Well, you're positive that everything sucks.
True.
Okay, I have a way to counteract that. Because apparently counselors like hearing people complain because that's their job.
Okay,
They don't
now,
like hearing
hold
people
on.
complain. They like accepting money because they're listening to people complaining. They don't actually.
Damn it, he
complain.
beat me to it! He beat me to it by a second! I was gonna go with the money angle. Speaking of therapists, I cannot believe this, but like I actually tried to go to therapy. I have to say I tried going to therapy because it left such a bad taste in my mouth. I can't even use the free ones that my work gave us.
I've done therapy
Ow.
in the past.
Well,
In college, I had
so I
therapy.
finally got an appointment with this lady, and I showed up. I was there. I even downloaded Zoom, which I know that like anybody can get into now, and I'm just like, whatever. I downloaded Zoom. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. It was a half hour into a 55-minute appointment. She has not joined the call. She's not emailed me. Nothing. And I'm just like, what fresh bullshit is this?
No
You know,
kidding.
you're lucky I'm a well-adjusted lunatic, because this could do some serious damage to my mental state.
Holy crap. Like, even during our pretend ones where when I was doing my classes, no one was ever that late.
I ended up leaving the call, and I sent an email saying, look, this is hecked up, all right? This is hecked up and wrong, because somebody could be on their last legs, like, looking for one more support, and you just abandon them. Again, it's real lucky I am a well-adjusted, insane person.
We're talking about therapy, Fobber.
Don't worry, we're gonna be jumping topics like beans.
So, is there still more bad news, or do we have good news?
Well, the good news is that my computer guy is gonna help me do most, if not everything, because he still has a Windows Java server, and he's looking into making a Linux one too. But he's currently running one, so he knows what he's doing when he helps me set it up.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
We still need to sit down and figure out for sure what mods we're doing, and then I can look up how to make a mod pack, and then I'll just email the pack to everybody.
Well, I've got the spreadsheet created of the ones that we've been.
The psycho list.
Yeah, of more than like.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
80 fucking mods, and only like.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Snow. Less than 1/4 of those mods are gonna make it in.
figured.
1/4, even less than that.
And the reason I have to say less than you said 80, probably less than an eighth.
That's fair.
Probably less than 10 of those mods are going in, because I'm also probably going to version lock our server.
Gotcha.
That means no automatic updates so that everything works forever.
Cool.
The problem with multiple mods, and this could come into big play with a lot of mods, is that some of them update real fast, some don't update but like once a month.
Yeah, one of my.
And I can't be waiting for every freaking fiscal quarter. Thanks, Gobber.
One of the horse ones that I sent you guys actually updates like every month, if not every other month.
I am scared that you're going to use the create mod to make like an automatic horse killing factory.
Why not? I get their horses I want faster.
Because that's hacked!
Good. I'm gonna build it for her.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hiring poker.
Yeah.
Only if-
it's transactional, so it's morally correct.
Only if there is a conveyor belt leading the horses in one side of the building, a hidden tree farm, and cookies coming out the other side.
You know, that'd be really cool.
Don't give away
So
my
it- so-
villager torture mechanisms, Coot.
So that it looks like you're turning the horses into cookies.
This was already my
Yeah,
plan
some
for
mods
the
just don't
villagers.
update. That's right, Gobber. Equivalent exchange, something I saw, what was it, 7 years ago? It's got a completely different name because it never updated.
Yeah. I've found ones where people abandoned it and then someone else started making it. They stole the idea. I found a couple of those.
By the way, have you guys ever seen videos on the 2B2T server?
No.
Never even heard of it.
It is a horrifying place, devoid of hope, class, dignity.
So the American healthcare system?
Sounds about right.
Like, it is, I think, one of the biggest no rules servers. Okay, guess I shouldn't call it no rules, but like,
Anarchy?
yeah, thank you. It's an anarchy server, and I've seen what Spawn looks like. It's horrifying.
Dude, if you want to see a horrifying Spawn, have you ever heard? Are you aware that Mr. Beast had a fucking Minecraft server once upon a time?
That's terrifying.
It was anarchy. He played on it once, and then never got back on again. And everyone who played on that server was so desperate for him to play again that they legit tried to build the world's largest netherite pyramid to try and set a world record to bring him back on, and he still never came back.
Dang.
That's because Jimmy's got too much to do.
I mean, he's a millionaire. So,
And legitimately, Gobber, I wouldn't be able to tell if you're laughing about mods as in people who moderate, which is hilarious, or why?
Outback Steakhouse?
Oh, I hear a Dottie.
Yeah, I'm tickling her to death because she came downstairs and licked me.
Are you a kitty cat?
No, go lick mommy.
Good job, Dottie.
Go lick mommy.
No.
Good job. High five, virtually.
No, ew, gross. No licking.
Attack of the child.
Also, does anybody unironically use lick-a-tongue? Ah!
I do not use Lickitung as a Pokemon. No.
Back in the day,
I-
I've used him once or twice.
I mean, I use lick-a-tongue as a punchline.
No, if you want a punchline, look up Licky Licky. Now that's a Pokemon that was born as a punchline.
I licked you.
My brain's not imaging that one for someone.
It's the evolved form of lick-a-tongue. It,
Oh, the bigger one. Gotcha.
like,
Bigger,
its
finger,
tongue
more-
legitimately gets shorter. Go back upstairs and watch a movie. Yes, you can. Also, there are highways on 2B2T, which is pretty funny. There's this one guy that I used to watch a lot of his videos of, and I guess he used to be on 2B2T, and then he kind of quit, but he does, like, documentaries on the history of it. It's really kind of cool, actually.
Reminds me of this one Minecraft YouTuber I ran across one time who basically does nothing but like goes into abandoned servers and
Gobber, I legitimately can't remember, but I'm gonna go look it up.
looks
Like legitimate. So right now, so if I die, Gobber, I'm blaming you. Northern Highway 2B2T. Let me see.
Can't remember.
Fit MC. Fit MC is the name of the guy. I've seen all 4 of his videos on the main highway. I've seen his video on the end highway. He's got a nice voice. He speaks very, very clearly. It's weird that I have to, point that out because, like, legitimately, there are folks where I'm just like, I like what you have to say, but I can't stand hearing you speak.
Yeah, I've come across that.
It's alright. I'm sure I'm that way too.
The one I was looking at for exploring abandoned Minecraft servers is a YouTuber by the name of Redline with a Y and 7
Redline?
Redlyne. Dude does nothing but just explore old Minecraft servers that are now ghost towns. Occasionally he'll find one with like one person playing.
Does he ever get into the old Hermitcraft servers?
No, because those are considered as completed, not abandoned.
Ah.
Technical.
Yeah.
Can we just marvel at the fact that we live in a day and age when there are Minecraft archaeologist channels on YouTube?
Dude, there's YouTube archaeologist channels. I don't remember any of them, but I know they're there.
I legitimately believe that you are correct. Storms, I miss Vsauce.
Vsauce. That's good.
I hope Small One's able to get further tomorrow.
How do you stream on Xbox or PlayStation? On both! I stream on both.
As to how, usually you have to use
Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs.
Streamlabs with an Elgato capture system.
Mostly because I'm not competent enough to use the regular OBS.
He doesn't want to come across the issues that I currently keep coming across.
It's not even about the issues. It's that I don't think I'm competent enough to try. OBS is like Streamlabs without training wheels.
I thought I was ready to ride my bike with no training wheels, but I really need those training wheels back on, I fear.
Aww.
It is quitter talk, Jonas. Look, you've seen me rage at Souls games. I quit Bloodborne for 2 months. I'm allowed to quit for now. Also, speaking of mobile games, look, I'm fine with you guys having ads because usually the ads are relatively short and unobtrusive. But if your ads are going to crash the damn game, come on, seriously? I just want to play some Minesweeper, alright? I'm sick of every time I hit a mine, even though there's an entire system that allows me to continue, I can't use it because the game keeps crashing every time you want to load up an ad. And for the record, I don't bring up that example a lot lately. I think that's like twice in as many months.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I gave Poker all my pumpkins. I was like, where's all my pumpkins?
Yeah, you gave them to me so I could.
The Great Pumpkin came and stole them.
You're the Pumpkin King, Charlie Brown. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
No, you're the Krusty Krab. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, man.
Oh goodness.
That's the point. Let's untether.
So what game version are we thinking of being on for the new realm?
Given how much time it's going to take me to figure out how to actually run it, we might actually have crafters.
AKA, 1.
The next one.
Yeah, 1.21, I think. Which means we would also get the trial runes. Which would
Cool.
be fantastic for people like Copper who like exploring and killing things.
Roger that.
Do you ever think about the fact that the astronauts that, like, go on spacewalks on the ISS are moving at, like, tens of thousands of miles per hour?
I have thought about that a couple times. Isn't it like, yeah, they are moving in relative to us, they are, but in actuality, they're not. It just feels like they're not moving that fast in their space station or whatever. I need 3 more sea irons. Crap.
I get what you're saying, but you said it really weird.
I know. But then again, it's me. You know I say things very, very badly.
The idea behind it is there is no such thing as zero gravity, but there is such thing as free fall. In order to free fall, you have to fall away from the Earth faster than you fall towards it.
Yeah, okay.
The ISS
Jonas said it simpler
moving.
than me. We're moving that fast too. We just don't feel it. Relativity and shit.
Oh,
Are
Well,
you in a really
hold
dark
on.
place, Scoot?
I am.
Okay, cool. I thought that was my vision fucking with me.
I mean that too. Oh,
I did just get
that's
told by my
probably
aunt
because
it's great.
it's probably because my speakers are very close to the mic. I lowered the. I want to lower the desktop volume so it isn't picked up as much, but I mean.
It might be me because I have you on stream on the iPad, so that way the stream can hear what's going on.
Well, Gobber says that my voice isn't echoing, which is telling me that it's probably to do with my speakers, which I knew was a possibility.
Crap, I did not mean to make buttons. Fuck. Oh well.
I would connect a headset, but I don't know what that's going to do to everything. And we're already 30 minutes in, and I'm lazy and stuff.
It's all good.
It's been more than a possibility for months now. Well, Jonas, you never said anything!
Right?
I think Jonas.
You're the only consistent thing, ooh, diamonds, that I've had in these streams.
Hey now.
I trusted you, man!
Hey,
That
what
was your
about
first
me?
mistake.
You're not in every stream, Snow.
I am there.
Jonas is like a platinum member. You're just a gold member.
Okay, fine. I'll accept that.
It's okay. I'm like Costco basic level.
Don't worry, there's no reward miles for either one.
I run out of iPads. I can't watch everybody.
But most of your streams are either you or everyone on the couch, where it doesn't matter. Monday's the only time this is usually an issue. Well, Mondays can be Mondays then. That's Mondays!
Fuck.
Just like Lovecraftian Garfield says,
Why did I get this then?
heaven is a void of light, John.
God damn.
I love Lovecraftian Garfield. I love that that exists. I also love that there's like an hour-and-a-half video exploring the history of it. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to turn off the lights. Yeah, I'm looking up at the stream, Snow, and I see just this black hallway with a tiny light.
Cool,
Yeah.
it's not just me.
It's just Hello Darkness, my old friend.
Trust me, there's nothing interesting to see here. These are not the rocks you're looking for. I could Whoa, did I put a rock on my feet? I could legitimately just fly out in the middle of nowhere, dig a hole, plop down a frickin' beacon, and just see what I can do.
Hello, iPad.
I thought about it.
Clicky.
Cookie.
Clicky.
Cookies.
Cookie clicker?
Yeah, cookie clicker. Sure.
Cookie clicker.
I will never understand people that play idle games. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Idle games?
You turn it on, you sit, it plays it.
Jonas.
It just
Play that
plays.
one like cell phone game that was literally just like send the girls in a battle, and then they battle, and then that's the entirety of the game.
No?
I'm talking to
What?
Jonas.
Oh.
I swear you sat here playing that one time while we were watching something.
Are you talking about like Idle Dungeon or something like that?
Something like that, but not exactly. I can't remember the name of it.
I played Girls Frontline, but it's not exactly an idle.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Is it idle adjacent?
Idle adjacent. And I'm pretty sure they have a mechanic in that game where you could just make it an idle game.
I legitimately love looking at all the paths from my mind just ripping through these caves.
Nice.
I am such a bane on the world.
That's backwards. Let's fix that.
I found out how to make a cobblestone generator, and Lord knows as soon as I find lava, I am making one in the next world. So I don't have to go mining.
I mean, the Starter Village currently has one.
Does it?
Yeah, you see that big T-shaped building at my house?
I always wondered what that was, but I didn't know what it was.
That's a cobble generator.
Well, look, if you need cobbled deep slate, I'm your guy.
I know, I've been stealing from your stores. I just quit asking a long time ago.
I'm gonna go check the stores now and see where they're at, because I just put 6 shulker boxes in there the other day. Okay. Aha!
There we go, okay.
Do you see this shit, Gunpachiro?
I guess I need to go take more.
He's got so much, he'll weep with joy if he managed to make him lose it all. And
I can build enough.
I wouldn't say I'll weep with joy. I will say I will be immensely surprised. It's almost time to start breaking my diamonds down into things. Oh, and my gold's full again.
Nice.
Got
You
plenty
don't
of
want it,
gold.
I'll take it. I can breed more horses.
Why can't we make stone chests? Why must we leave the mines to find that? So, my original design, Jonas, it didn't have the water elevator. I legitimately just lived in the mine. I never left, and that was just a shaft of light that grew, I think either wheat or potatoes, something I could eat, and then a tree. Usually a pine tree because they grow straight up, so it doesn't really get in the way of anything. But the point being, I had a system. I have 3 stacks of gold.
Yay,
Since it's my
roll.
stream. It's over with anyways.
Ah!
We could probably discuss some of those things.
Probably.
Yay, I get to be on
Also,
the wall.
frog.
Also what?
Frog.
Frogger!
Friendly reminder that I had 2 frogs. They were named after mine and my wife's D&D characters. Guess which one died?
Yours.
I mean, to be fair, if your frog was still alive, it would need a sex change.
But don't you remember Jurassic Park? There are some species of African frog that in a single sex environment can something with something in science.
Change its gender.
Also, for the record, I adore the way that they discovered the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were breeding in the book. It is so freaking funny.
I've actually never read the books. I need to.
It is worth a read. Wait, how do Hopper? Oh, I need a chest.
Oh, I got plenty of soul engines. I should just use those.
So poker.
Yep.
Poker? I don't even know her.
Ha ha
I've
ha.
heard that joke so many times.
Hey, it sounds like us with Snow Wolf doing the blind joke all the time.
I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say.
Poker face, poker face. Please kill me now.
But is that going to be a working lighthouse, or is it just gonna look cool?
I mean, there's a lot of light coming out the top.
Gotcha.
If you're asking if I'm going to do some redstone shenanigans, there's enough lag in this district already that I don't need to add more.
I was gonna say, there's a reason he calls it the lag district.
If I had any more lag in the lag district, I think the realm would crash at this point. A pointless redstone light clock, while amazing in theory, so much lag.
I cannot wait until Tough becomes useful.
Oh, Tuff's gonna get useful? Yay!
It's used to create mod, which... Fuck it, I'm pulling up the spreadsheet.
Do I have a job? I mean, yes. I worship at the Church of the Almighty Dollar.
Hello, neighbors.
Alright.
Good to know you're mowing your lawn.
Won't you be my neighbor? I have so much junk. I also have 3 things that I don't have anywhere to put them. Cause that's gravel, that's tough, torches, deep slate, and this is my junk box, but my junk box is currently occupado.
I need to look and see if I need to go raid your mine here in a minute.
And they call it a mine.
I need to get
A
Citrine to
mine!
Good lord, I need to get Citrine to watch that. I'm dying to watch it.
I still have not seen the extended editions. Like, ever.
Oh, that's so
Ever.
sad.
I've never seen them.
It's so sad. They're
In
so
me life.
good. They're so good. I have them. I will bring them whenever I get.
Oh, you don't have to. I went on a freaking quest. I went on a bloody freaking quest and purchased the DVDs. Or, no, I'm sorry, the Blu-rays of the extended editions. I'm looking at them. They're still wrapped in the plastic. Why am I sleeping? I don't need to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Fine!
I'm running to a bed. I'm on a horseback. Hold on. I'll get there in a second.
Ah, jeez, snow.
By the way, there's this one anime that I used to watch where, like, if you look at this image of a thing, you never have to sleep again because your brain is, like, divided into 5-dimensional space and there's always one of them sleeping so you can just stay up forever.
Nice. If Poker's old house doesn't kill me, I will be sleeping here shortly.
I mean, it shouldn't kill you unless you fall into the lava moat pit that's covered by carbon currently, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
The
about.
house itself won't kill you. I'm sure you could design a house that will kill you.
Damn it.
I
Button
mean,
doors.
that original house that Snowflake's currently in drove me mad.
You designed it, bro.
I didn't. Look, we wanted villagers. I didn't want to build a village trading hall. And then I said, you know what? I should have built a village trading hall. So I left and built something new.
You want to know the funny thing that I realized when I was driving home today?
What's that?
Monkeys?
Snow's gonna love this. Poker's not.
Uh-oh.
So, technically, as much as we love Snow, and we do, she's still... I'm trying to find a way to say this. It doesn't sound really mean.
Just say it.
She's not an official member of That Way Gaming.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, that means, by right... God darn it, I gotta go back downstairs now. By rights, I have no... Well, I want to say right to enforce, but no desire to enforce the no mending rule on Snow.
Woohoo! I'm free!
Okay.
Now, for the rest of us, no mending.
Oh, man.
I'm free!
Darn it, we're gonna get the most out of Minecraft.
All right,
I
you
sort
know
my
what?
chest by wood stuff,
You know
stone
what? The
stuff,
fact that you're adding
and
the
plant
crate
stuff
on
items.
makes it a little more tolerable.
Hey, Poker, hand me your stuff. I can mend it. And then it gets back to you.
Snow, I will blacklist you. I will blacklist you on a server that doesn't even exist yet.
I tried.
In fact, I will make you a second Minecraft profile just so I can blacklist you twice.
Dude, you're doing everything wrong. Look, if you really want to punish someone, you make them a moderator.
Oh no.
That's how we handle
No, if I
things
want to
when
punish
run a
somebody, I will
convention.
start a
Up to God
subreddit and she
promotion.
can
Now
be
you
the
have
mod for the
responsibilities.
subreddit.
I know, you guys left me at a door and I got put in red.
And you know what? That was your fault.
38. I need more pork! Come to me, pig!
I was told don't leave my post until someone replaced me. No one came to replace me.
Because you did such an excellent
Wood stuff, stone stuff, plant stuff, items from killed mobs, and tools if you want a storage system. My wife does the storage systems because, like, she's a real stickler for that. So when I come back to the main house, I dump my shit in the junk chest, and she sorts it out.
If you
Don't
didn't want
Or
steal
at
to,
least she
Angel's
would.
job, you will die.
yeah, Angel has threatened me for
Do
suggesting
you know
making
what
storage
it's like?
system.
Do you know what it's like living with her? It's a beautiful nightmare. She's so since she doesn't work, she is damned and determined to make sure that she contributes. So she's like, everything at home is mine except for the lawn because she doesn't like our lawnmower, which is fine. Whatever. Chat rules are: don't be stupid, don't be weird, don't be an ass.
Be a robot and don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a robot. If you're a robot, I won't find out. But if I do find out, then I guess you're not a robot. Do this captcha right here. It's right in front of your face. I swear. But
Where's all the pictures of the bus?
shit. Do you know what it's like to be autistic and see like 1 or 2 pixels of bus in another square, and you're like, does it count? Should I click it?
No, right? It fucking sucks.
I just click it anyway.
But when I was living with my mother and I had dirty laundry, I just went upstairs, did my laundry. If my wife catches me doing the laundry, I get an earful. No cooking, no doing dishes, no doing laundry. And I'm just like, look, on my off weeks, I have 4 days off. I can only sleep for so long.
Play with Dottie.
I do. That's usually what precedes my sleeping. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-da-da-ba-da. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da.
You know what really sucks? Wanting to move your leg a certain way and your ankle says no.
You know what sucks even more?
What?
Having your washer in a unfinished basement. Because that means that everything gets wet.
Oh. Yikes.
Like, the couch is damp just from the humidity of the washer. Because the floor is concrete, so it can't absorb any moisture.
Gotcha.
Alright, I have enough pork. And, Gobber, I'm in everybody's house, alright? Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Hide your house. It's in for fright.
Hide your kids. Can we,
Okay,
like,
we
that's
still
another
making
thing
a
about
theme
YouTube
park.
that's so weird. What?
I asked Coker if we're still making a theme park.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down.
What's the theme of the park?
Yay! Roller coasters. Can't wait.
Snow, you're a messed up individual that loves the suffering of others around you, right?
Sometimes.
Have you ever seen the Digital Circus?
No.
You would enjoy it.
Okay.
But anyway, like, theme parks kind of suck now that I'm old.
Pay a bunch of money to go inside and pay exorbitant fees for food that you're just gonna throw up on the first ride anyways. Also unfat and don't fit on anything. I'm also a giant.
Well,
I have
so
to
we've got a Kings Island near us, and there used to be this roller coaster called the Vortex, and it was super fun to ride. It had more twists and turns than just about any coaster on the park. It got torn down,
Oh.
and I'm just like, the Beast sucks. I'm gonna say it. The Beast sucks. It's boring. It's a boring coaster. It bores me. I'm bored. I'm bored thinking about it. And since it's all wood, it's super uncomfortable to ride in. You get shaken all over the place. It's just, no. Bad roller coaster. Spray with spray bottle.
I
The reason
love
they
to
tore
go to
down the
Holiday
vortex was
World.
because it was sinking into the swamp, and they couldn't save it.
Oh, oops. I went way too far. This is only 1,000. I was only supposed to go 500 deep.
And yeah, as someone who has survived the Son of Beast, I can agree the Beast is boring. But that's because I've ridden a wooden roller coaster with a fucking loop in it. And survived.
Would you ride the euthanasia coaster?
Apparently Jonas is mad at you because he's doing fighting words, whatever.
One time.
Oh, I saw him. When would you ride it?
I would ride it once. That's the joke.
How about you, Snow?
What would I ride?
Would you ride the euthanasia coaster?
Probably not.
Fair.
I'll stick with the Holiday World and the water park thing.
Never been to Holiday World.
Unlimited sunscreen. Woohoo! Also,
Theme parks, step up your water park game. You know all the old Minecraft roller coasters, wood rail and powered. Oh yeah, I had a dream once that I would, in any given Minecraft world, I would like find all these cool places and I'd build things that I have not the attention span or skill to build, and then I would build a coaster, like a rail system. I even designed an in-air hub that could be expanded so that coasters would go off in 4 directions. They would have signs telling you where they're going. It'd be this whole big thing. But yeah, step up your water park game, theme parks. Seriously.
Go to Holiday World. Their water theme park is awesome.
Every water section of a theme park requires 2 things: lazy river and an actual pool.
Yep, they've got both.
Because Kings Island's got, I think they've got the lazy river down, but the only pool they have is a wave pool. And I'm like, bruh.
I remember trying to do the surfboard machine all the time and just never getting it, no matter what I tried.
You ever seen those guys in, like, is it Australia? Or no, it's in Hawaii. That, like, dig out parts of the beach and basically make little surf machines?
Oh yeah, they terraform the entire beach and wind up in jail.
Yeah. You should try reviving the mine shafts. Reviving the mine shafts, how? Also, speaking of mine shafts, I don't even think about how many torches are lost in my mining system because I do not reclaim them. And each tunnel is 500 deep.
I don't know how you're not getting attacked by mobs.
Because I keep going back and lighting. I used to be a lot more specific with it because I knew that every torch has a light level of 14. So it has a diameter of 14 spaces, which means that it'll go out 7. So if you put one every 14 blocks, there will at least be a light level of 1 in every block of the mine shaft. Meaning that nothing except slimes can spawn, but since it's only 1 wide, it's not big enough for adult slimes to spawn. I had this is like some autistic level shit that I had figured out here, okay?
If it works.
Well, you know what the funny part is? It doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks to the new ore generation, caving is the best way to get ore. No lie. This is no longer the most efficient way to get ore.
I mean, especially not the way you're doing it. You don't even have a beacon set up.
Well, okay, that's ground destruction. I used to, like, I love thinking about back when I was just an absolute lunatic with this. I still remember all my maps. Rails and signs? Gobber, here's the thing about that. Let me tell you this about that. The plan with this mine was to dig it all the way to the surface and then glass the top. It would have been a giant hole in the ground. By the way, there's a diamond mine in probably Africa somewhere that is so big, the air currents it causes by its existence necessitate a no-fly zone.
Dang.
Bam!
I've seen a picture of it. The scale just doesn't come through with the picture because it's so far away.
Woohoo, my tools are fixed. Time to go back to my horsey slaughterhouse.
Well, the thing about the shafts is the system I have allows for you to see every part of the area. On top, on bottom, and on both sides, you are not missing any blocks, while at the same time not overusing the system. I'm explaining this so poorly. It's very efficient, is what I'm saying.
My lighthouse could probably benefit from a second round of Red Wolf strikes.
Horse slaughterhouses. What? Yeah, snow runs horse slaughterhouses.
Oh shit.
No, it's too late. You've been caught. The ASPCA wants to know your location. Now there's going to be a country music star with arms of an angel talking about donating $0.25 a day to save horses.
Especially Minecraft horses.
Yes.
So Snow basically tries to breed perfect horses, and not all of them make the cut.
Nope.
And every horse that is not very perfect is sent to the slaughterhouse.
They are. I have more than enough horses. I don't need ones that aren't perfect.
Du Wiener eine Krankenschwester Bracken.
So, how many mods in your spreadsheet are there?
Okay, yeah, I actually do have it pulled up now. So there, on the spreadsheet currently, there are a total of 51 different mods
Yay!
in the entirety of the list that was sent to me.
Let's split that number in half. Let's lower it to 25 before we do our second round.
I've actually done an initial round first, looking at the list that she sent me.
That wasn't even stuff that was possible. They
So
would've
I've
put it-
already ruled
Go
out.
ahead and
I've already narrowed down.
can
the
you
list.
post it in the Discord?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You will have no seconds.
All right, let's see here. Sure.
No, stop. You're ruining everything. Stop it, me.
You know, anyone with the link can be a commenter. Because it's going in the public Discord. So there's the public channel, there's the list. So what I've done is in that Google Doc that I just sent into the public channel, there are basically 3 lists. There, via the 3 tabs. The first one's the master list, which is just anything that's ever been submitted. It goes in that. Then there's the second list, where maybe it's possible, where if I've looked at it and it's one that has been updating or has a latest version, then it goes in that list. And maybe one that might be for consideration for what we want to do. And the third one is just the approved list, the ones that we are pretty sure we're going to use. Currently on the approved mod list, there's only 3. One's that allows you to name tag mobs to silence them. One that will allow proximity chat, so we can not use Discord for everything. And then the create mod, because I'm fairly sure at this point that Goot's all for the create mod.
I thought we were all for the
I still haven't even
Oh
looked
yeah,
into it.
I was for the create mod even earlier, but originally shot me down.
All right. You know what?
But
Let's
it's in now.
genetic animals.
That one has not been updated since 1.18.2. They're gonna move to 1.20 soon, but they're still testing things.
You know what? I'm just gonna go down the list.
Yeah, on the up for debate list, I would recommend.
So, sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags is a mod that basically allows you to skip the
Basically,
night.
it skips the night without resetting your spawn point.
I mean, I understand the utility, but I'm gonna put that one really, really low on the totem pole.
All right.
And my reasoning behind that is, carrying a bed with you will take up no more inventory slots, and every time I've used a bed in transit, I've broken it immediately, so my respawn point doesn't really get reset anyway.
Well, in that case, it actually does get reset. It gets set back to
It's at
the 0-0 spawn. With the sleeping...
And that's why I didn't give it a solid no right out the
I was
gate.
gonna say, this
I
one will
understand
just-
its utility.
Yeah. It's one that we're probably okay with not having, but it's one that's interesting.
I just
Let's
found
see.
a lot of mods that I was like, hey, this might be interesting to this.
Vinery. Wine and making process. Half slap. Yeah.
It's fun.
That's... You know what? That one's even lower on the totem pole than sleeping bags. Alright? I almost want to make a tier list of these.
I had too much fun, okay?
You're fine.
New food types cooking mechanic. That one's actually a maybe.
Farmer's Delight.
Yeah, that one's actually a maybe.
I love Farmer's Delight. It's so much fun.
I'm
I
curious.
literally spend hours just making food.
It's also a matter of will this work with the other mods we're choosing. Create mod is a pretty
Yes.
hefty one, and I think create does include new food types as well, potentially.
So, the biggest thing we need to do is we need to find out, like, maybe 5. These are definitively going in. Check their compatibility, and then every other mod will be weighed against that. If it's not compatible, it doesn't go in.
Fair enough.
Essentially, yeah.
But I'm still...
Wait.
I am being extraordinarily picky. Please do not get upset if I shoot down an actually decent mod. I am being very particular.
You'll break my heart.
By the way, the macaw doors, absolutely fucking not. I will not... not something that small. That is nothing more than a cosmetic difference. New door types. Get that out of here.
It did look kind of cool, but yeah, I agree.
You know what?
I
All of the
don't
macaws
like it on my
gone.
games, so
All the macaws gone.
goodbye, macaws. I'll use you in my world.
Alright.
Simply cat gzzz.
Hang on. Try now.
Try now what? Oh, wait, there's an up for debate. Oops. Ha!
Yeah, that's the list I've been going down.
I was literally looking at the master list.
I literally just explained the master list was just a dump pile.
Look, I don't use Google Docs, okay? Yesterday I was running in a field and the leftover stalks from corn and stuff are sharp and oh! I can relate to that. I have fallen on a stalk. It wasn't corn. It wasn't a corn stalk, but I have fallen on a stalk.
Yeah, that's painful.
And it just straight punctured my leg.
Yeah, that's never fun. And we are not including any slavery mods. No.
No!
I don't like any of those.
We treat the villagers bad enough, all right?
Oh, you don't want my spawner mod where you stick them in a tiny little box?
No!
Okay, yeah, the spawner mod maybe for like hostile mobs, but not. That might be
You know what?
included with create.
Let's see. Simply cats.
It's no, don't even do it. It's only been updated to 18.2. It was just a
should
fun.
want
All right,
about 20
that's-
for
that-
me, but
That's a solid no. Carts and field plow.
Yep, the horses can actually have a job to carry shit. Besides just you.
basically, it adds a item to the game called a cart, which you can put double chests in, and then there's a field plow which you can attach like 4 hoes to.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
But that field plow is basically completely obsolete with the crate mod.
But the carts alone, man.
We'll keep that one as a maybe then.
Let's make that a solid maybe. Yes.
Yeah, okay, that'll be a maybe.
I like maybes.
Horse upgrades, possibly flight. If the horses can fly, that's a no. Snow, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I have learned.
But the flight breaks things.
Exactly.
Wait, which one are you guys even
Being-
looking at? Because I don't remember sending that one. I
Star
remember sending
Wars
Swift.
Equestrian.
Oh, that's a completely different thing altogether. So those horses are actually realistic.
No. Star Wars Equestrian, literally the first picture on the Curse Forge is a fucking horse with Pegasus wings flying.
Yes, that's if you use the amethyst armor.
Which is part of the
But,
mod.
so,
pack.
it's still flying horses!
Nice try, Snow, but no.
Aw.
That's gonna be a no.
Okay.
The worst thing that any game, yes, I'm looking at you, Minecraft, can do is add flight. It minimizes everything because there is nothing faster than flying in a straight line from point A to point B.
Gives a nervous glance to Flight Simulator 2022.
I've never played a flight simulator past 98. And I only ever flew the Cessna for one reason. Anyone want to take a guess?
No. Because I don't know.
It was the only powered plane in Flight Sim 98 that had destruction physics. If you crash the jumbo jet, it just kind of like stands nose first in the ground and it's really boring. But if you crash the Cessna, it kind of falls into like Windows 98 pieces.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's like I knew I was going to crash, so it might as well be interesting.
Alright, next on the list is realistic horse genetics.
Horse stats via book. Alright.
That would be the one that would basically be my...
It makes
I'm
breeding
begging.
horses a lot easier on everyone.
You know what? I'm gonna say a yes compatibility tentative on that because the Create mod has almost the same thing with the goggles.
The genetic
So-
horses also adds a shit ton of different colors and sizes and it's fun.
Genetic animals.
That just changes how everything looks and makes it to where it's actually realistic breeding. It's fun. But it has not been updated that I know of since 18.2, I think.
Then that's gonna be a solid no.
Well, I mean, on Curse Forge shows...
Why? What did I do?
They might have updated it.
On Curse Forge shows latest version 1.20.1.
Okay, then they updated it recently since
Yeah.
my computer broke.
Okay, if you have the spreadsheet open, literally have gone through and put down what the
Okay.
version they included was.
Okay, I did not have it open because my iPad won't let me do that in
Yeah.
play.
All good, yeah. We're speaking of genetic animals, that becomes a no because the list is 1.18.
And I gave her a couple more while I was doing it. Then when I went to put them in the kitchen, she's like, "Give them back!"
Why is that my fault?
Because you have an obsession with pepperoni and you gave it to her!
I don't have an obsession with pepperoni. Pepperonis are just okay. Now pepperonis in Colby Jack Square, or is it Colby Jack?
You!
Just me?
Yes!
What did I do?
You!
Me?
Yes!
You.
I know me! You!
You're you.
You!
You.
You!
You're a goober.
You! I'm not doing it! Goober!
I'm not a goober. You're a goober.
I'm not goober. You're a goober! No.
Horse tack. Horse add-ons. I'm not a goober. You're a goober.
I'm not gonna be your goober! Said not gonna be your goober.
I'm not a goober. You're a goober.
Yeah, Snowflake, you know anything about the horse tech mod?
It just adds different stats to make your horses look different, so you don't have to just stick with the same old horse saddle.
So cosmetic and nothing else.
Basically.
Get it out of here.
Okay, no cosmetics. Understood.
I'm gonna be hard on the cosmetics because every new mod is new weight on your system.
That's very fair. That is very fair.
No farmland.
I say no to that personally, but
Yep. Look, there's got to be a cost to everything. just don't jump on your farmland.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And it probably would also
All right.
break some farms.
Better dogs.
That is the one that adds clothing to your dogs, gives your dogs jobs, and makes it to where you can change the skin type on your dog so they can no longer just be the plain old wolf. Granted, yes, I know they've added new wolf variants, but it adds new jobs. You can make them respawn so you don't actually lose your dog because you can actually train them up to be a really awesome
heck.
companion.
I blame you for this, Snow.
Okay.
I'm supposed to stop at 500. I'm at 336 right now. But there's iron here, so I'll collect it. I'm gonna do a no on the dogs, just because with the new dog update, the behaviors of dogs might also change. The idea of not losing them is nice, but I worry about compatibility with this next update.
The next one is...
Which I see Poker made a note about.
Yeah.
Craftable... What is that?
Craftable name tags. So basically, it includes a crafting recipe for name tags to be 1 string, 1 iron, and 2 leather.
Unnecessary. Don't need it.
Otherwise, the only way we can get name tags is by doing villager trading.
Fishing rods. You'll get so many name tags.
Fair enough. Craftable saddles. Makes the following craftable saddles, horse armor, and name tags.
Okay. Here's my thing about craftable saddles. Does it allow them to be stacked? Because I find so many freaking saddles when I'm out and about.
I would have to do more research on that.
I don't believe it.
So make that. Let's make that one yellow.
Yellow for maybe. And then I'll update this after we're done to just be the only yellow.
Oh
here.
God. Feed the beast.
This was the one that you basically brought. Oh, this is the feed the beast.
Let's make. See, here's the thing. Feed the beast is this whole big thing.
Yeah, that's why I put question marks because I wasn't sure what the heck. Put down.
Feed the Beast is a massive mod pack that is customizable, so you can choose which of the mods you want active in your Feed the Beast server. Our computer guy, he runs a Feed the Beast server.
Okay, so we'll put the Feed the Beast stuff as a yellow for now.
But I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. Right now, the Feed the Beast stuff is gonna be low yellow. Botany pots. Flower pots, but upgraded with better textures, does allow auto-harvesting.
Darker yellow. There we go.
Basically, that allows
Defined.
you to grow crops and stuff without needing to make a field, or grow trees without needing to constantly replant them and everything.
The auto farming and auto harvesting is kind of a moot point with the create mod now. Basically, it's just decorative now.
And then I'd say no.
In my mind, anyways. Camera mod, an in-game camera that can be used to put up in-game pictures.
Now,
It's for
darn it, I hate saying this
aesthetic.
because
I know.
because I just got on the decorative stuff. But that sounds really cool.
Basically, if I had a camera item in my hand, I could take a picture of you and then put that up like, kind of
Like a picture.
Yeah, exactly. Like my current map art showed my base.
Yeah.
And it's the wall art that I feel like could really enhance some of the builds we've got planned for this next season.
Yeah. Now keep in mind that item frames do create lag for each one you have, but you're gonna have item frames and armor stands no matter what. So, yeah.
That's a pretty solid maybe.
I'll
You know
keep
what?
that in the maybe for now.
That one's gonna come down to just compatibility.
Lovely.
If it's compatible and I can mitigate any lag from excessive item frames, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
The next one up is time control.
Nope.
Instant no. Okay, you want to keep the days and nights as they currently are.
Yep.
Alright. Easier sleeping. Forge mod only for sleep.
Is that the one person sleeps?
It's one of the
one of them.
person. There's a couple different one person sleep mods, which I'll put them as maybes.
Because we were absolutely looking at those.
that one person sleep skips tonight is an absolute must have for the next server. It's just a matter of which one do we go with.
Since I found
Alright,
a
so
couple
yeah.
of them that could be used.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snow. You're wonderful.
I try.
The next one is Alex's mobs. Adds 89 more mobs to the game.
I need to look at the list, but I'm not going to say a solid no. As long as the mobs have something to add to the game.
The
Danger.
majority are animals like bears, eagles, lobsters,
Sharks,
gorillas, sharks.
snakes.
You're really pushing it hard into the no territory.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of danger. Rideable elephant.
I'll put that in orange for now. Which is kind of like between yellow and red.
Chunk base, but only for biomes. That's really interesting.
That's the way I describe it as. As for what it actually is, it's kind of what I just put down, honestly.
But it's a map that'll show you the biomes around you.
Which one?
Yes, but a compass. Explorer's compass.
Okay, that one.
That's. I kind of like that one. We'll have to check compatibility.
Yellow.
But that one's pretty high up on the list right now. That sounds actually really interesting and not too overpowered.
Next one is no cubes. Villagers sell animals. Allows the villagers to sell animals. Emeralds for 12-pack of chickens. And other potential options.
Mainly so you don't have
God,
to
I'm
drag
such a-
animals back every time you wanna.
I'm such a freaking softie because I'm not gonna say no to that.
More towards a no, but you know what? We'll put that maybe for now. That one also.
Go ahead and make it another orange one.
Gotcha. All right. Next one is naturalist.
The pots are kind of cool. Try it first.
Adds new
Adds.
animal types and makes them interact with each other.
Yep. It's basically like Alex's mod, it just has a little bit more detail with the animals interacting with each other and that you can actually tame more of them. Like you can actually tame the zebra and it's basically a horse, but it's not as nice as the horse.
So basically that animal mob pack you were showing us before, but the animals actually have
Worse.
personalities.
Yes.
I lean towards yellow.
I can agree with that.
I was gonna say it still has scorpions, sharks, snakes, stuff like that that'll come after you and try and kill your butt. But
Showers, tables, and chairs. Oh my.
I believe that's a decorative mod.
Yeah, it's a decorative mod. Chairs you can sit in, tables that you can put food on. Showers so your gamer body can actually not stink for once without Old Spice.
In Java, you can use game rule command to change the sleep percentage. I just set it to 1%, so only one person has to sleep. Oh, wow, so it's just a Java command. Okay. Makes things easy.
If that's the case, then these earlier sleep ones will be turning to red.
Thank you, Gobber.
Thank you, Gobber.
Of the cosmetic mods, other than the camera, Paladin's furniture is kind of the one I would be most okay with because it's only furniture. I want to know, you said you can put things on the table?
You can put things on the table, you can actually sit in chairs, you can sit on the sofas.
Hold on now. I want to know, I'm going to read the description of that because I want to know what system it uses to put things on the table because if it's similar to an item frame, every table is going to cause item frame levels of lag.
Also, I think that's supposed to say sofas and not showers. I don't know why.
It's there's working showers too. And there's a toilet you can sit on and sinks that you can fill up.
Oh, it does have showers. Okay, I was right.
It does.
But yeah, that would make interiors a lot better than. There really is no good way to get a sofa in an interior.
I mean, the closest
and the
is what
steps
I
and
do
signs.
currently in my base.
Tree harvester. Click bottom block of tree. Tree goes by.
With the crate mod, I think that's already implemented, basically.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
all that one does is it still takes the durability away from your axe. It just saves on time for you.
Serene seasons. Get the 4 seasons in Minecraft.
Yep. It goes along really well with some of the other mods that I sent Poker. It just makes it to where the weather changes.
We get basically get snow.
Yep.
And the
I mean,
tree
we
leaves
get
pinch
snow.
colors.
We get snow. She's already been whitelisted.
Oh, then we better red list this.
We don't need any more snow. We've got enough snow.
All right, so red on that.
Oh, you can't have some more than me. That didn't work too well.
I just don't want to.
I'm gonna lean on red,
I'm
but
teasing.
snow,
It's all good.
snow. It's a tentative red, just because.
It's fine.
I'm-
If it's tentative, it's orange.
But I also know that you're a growing boy who needs to eat all he can.
I'll kick you down those stairs. I'll kick you up those stairs.
You can't kick me down the stairs. You'd have to get past me to kick me down the stairs.
I will kick you up those stairs in a way that will lead you to then fall down those stairs.
How would that be possible?
Yes.
So now he's threatening me.
Good.
He seems to do that
So
quite
I already know
regularly.
what Goose gonna say on this, but the next one up is Dragon Mounts Legacy.
It's an in-game
Nope.
thing.
Nope.
Okay. I tried.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And the final one in the up for debate category is Vulcan's flashlights, which are flashlights that are repaired/recharged via redstone.
You know what? I'm actually kind of leaning towards a yes on that one because they still haven't added the functionality where having a torch in your hand makes light. They even added lanterns and they don't make light.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let me go through real quick, and I will delete the ones in the up for debate that we were or decided no on.
Snow, I am sorry that I was so...
It's all good. I know every one of them can't get accepted, and worst comes to worst, you guys don't accept them on yours, I still have them on mine.
You can, yes. Just know that any items you use with them won't work on ours.
Well, I know, I have my own world.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'll make my own server. But blackjack and hookers. On second thought, forget the hookers. They're not allowed on Twitch.
Ah, screw the whole thing. So much redstone. Oh my gosh, so much ice cream.
Ooh, redstone, that is my ice cream. Love me some redstone.
There's an ice cream monster and we're gonna go lick it!
Force one swimming lava.
Snow!
The kill chamber is working as intended.
Yes, it is.
Hooray! That brings it down to, well, wait, I gotta move this over to the yes column.
Oh, that is a lot more mods than I wanted there to be. What do we got? Silence mobs, turtle SMP. What? Oh, proximity chat. Okay, got it. So we've got 4 mods right now. Compatibility check necessary.
Yeah. And that leaves 13 lucky number in the up for debate category still.
I want Copper. Where the hell is Copper?
I don't know, he was online when I came on. He shows us online.
Where is your sexy voice?
Oh man, did he lose his there we go. Oh man, did he lose his access to his Minecraft account again? It's gonna be a whole nother 5
You
years.
better call Microsoft.
We're gonna have to call Microsoft. That's gonna take 6 months.
I just want you to know that no matter where Copper decides to set up shop, I will be building a Microsoft office right across from him.
Microsoft tech support. How could I help you?
I can't wait to see him just burn it down. Snow!
Yes.
Gonna burn it down like Snowflake burns a horse.
I
Another
told
horse
you
bites the
already
dust.
this.
Bidoo doot doot. Another horse bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another horse bites the
If
dust.
that realistic
Hey.
horse one gets added, this will be even worse than normal.
Gonna get you too. Another horse bites the dust.
Maybe an arrow flying machine.
You know what would make the realistic horse mods a solid yes?
What's that?
I mean, like, must be included? You can frickin' ride them in water!
You can on the swim one.
There was a swim one.
Yeah, the Star
There's a
Wars
swim. It wasn't on the list.
Star Wars Equestrian that you guys said no to.
Because
it had
allows
flying.
Yeah.
Look, we've all got to make sacrifices in our life. And if it means giving up swimming horses so that we can avoid flying horses, the hardest battles require the strongest wills, alright?
Well, the strongest will I know is Will Osprey, so.
This purple guy said that to me once.
Does he attend fur conventions?
So, technically, Thanos isn't human, but he's not furry.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. Will Afton. I wasn't even thinking of Thanos.
The hardest battles require the strongest wills. So, Snow, were you there when we were talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3?
I don't think I was.
Are you sad about Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3?
I don't even know what that is.
So, after the DC AMU, which is basically the movies in DC that started with Flashpoint and ended with Justice League Apocalypse War, that whole connected universe, when it ended, it started something new called the Tomorrowverse, starting with Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I like the Tomorrowverse, mostly because Jensen Ackles is Batman, and the animation's pretty decent.
Gotcha.
Not a lot of people really like the Tomorrowverse. The Tomorrowverse is getting reset.
Oh.
They're using the Crisis on Infinite Earths event to do it. But the other thing that they're doing with Crisis on Infinite Earths is exploring a bunch of other realities. They've already been to the Syndicate of Evil world with Ultraman, Superwoman, and Owlman. Unfortunately, it wasn't James Woods as Owlman, so we lost that battle. But, there will be, believe it or not, the animated universe. And in Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3, it is the final recording ever made for Batman by Kevin Conroy.
Thanks.
And, for those that don't know, Kevin Conroy was Batman through the animated series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, Static Shock. All of that was Kevin Conroy.
Gotcha.
He was the Batman of your childhood.
Did not know that.
Mark Hamill actually proclaimed that he will no longer be voicing the Joker because the first thing he would ask when he was contacted about a project about doing Joker was, is Kevin part of it? And I think that's really, really cool.
That is cool.
For a while there, I legit thought that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was the last recording Conroy ever did, and I was very sad. I was like, please no. Please no! We can't pull a Toriyama on this one. Oh, now I'm sad again.
Oh. Oh, I'm.
For those that don't know, Toriyama retired with Dragon Ball Z at the end of the Buu saga. He retired. GT, I don't think was by him, but by somebody else.
Correct.
And then they made that live-action movie that we don't talk about. Where totally not Goku slides across a car on his gelled-up hair at a high school party.
Alright then.
It,
But anyway, Toriyama was so upset by this movie's very existence that he more or less proclaimed, this will not be the last thing that is Dragon Ball, and came out of retirement to write Battle of Gods, and had so much fun that he wrote Resurrection F, and had so much fun writing that, he's like, you know what, screw it, we're making a brand new series, and thus Dragon Ball Super.
Yay, super.
the man came back to save his baby, and it was worth it.
Yeah, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. I've seen both. Of the two, I like Battle of Gods more. I think Resurrection F had a not that great ending. I wasn't pleased with it. But I've absolutely seen worse. And then there was the Broly movie. I have unpopular opinions about the Broly movie. See, I grew up with the old Broly movie. And that was some of the best Dragon Ball Z animation for a long time. It's just, the plot was dumb enough to not be accepted into public school.
Yeah.
So the new Broly movie had a much better plot. Really compelling. Not sure I like the fact that they made Bardock a sympathetic character. I kind of like him as an asshole. But, just whatever. How high does this water chamber go? Oh, it's just a waterlogged cave. Cool beans. Alright, but the animation is at the same is simultaneously beautiful and ugly.
I can agree with that.
There is such a thing as going too far. I'm looking at you, certain episodes of Naruto. Studio Perio, what the hell is going on with you? Also, I don't know if it's Perio or Periot.
I think Periot.
Damn you, French people!
Fuck you, Gota.
Where in the hell? Runaway horse.
Alright, Snow.
East.
What do you think? Oh my goodness. What do you think the French word for bird is? Just a guess. I mean, just literally just a guess. Just throw any word out there. You're wrong. It's spelled O-I-S-E-A-U. That is the French word for bird.
Weird.
How do you think you pronounce it?
Chicken.
Three. I have no idea. My mom knows French, not me.
Yeah, my sister knows French. I don't.
It is pronounced wazo.
Wazo.
Wazo, as in W-A-Z-O, is how you pronounce that word.
Weird.
Isn't there
That
a
makes-
Minecraft YouTuber named Watso or Wazo?
I know there's this YouTuber named Scott the Waz,
Oh yeah, Scott the Waz is good.
but I don't know if he's a Minecraft YouTuber.
No, Scott the Waz is like Nintendo Wii U fanboy.
Yeah, my mom knows French. I barely pass Spanish, so I'm
Go ahead,
terrible.
ask her about wazo.
She'll probably be
I
like,
only learned about it from a Reddit post that ended with them saying, "Is pronounced wazo," and I will die angry about that. Which, of course, just fills me with so much joy.
Alright, what can I add to this base before it's... There's still...
You can add your face, and then it can be your face in a
You
base.
could always
A base
make
face.
My face is already in the base, thanks to Snowflake's bed.
Yes.
So you're telling me you already have a face base?
I do.
Would you eat it in a base? Would you eat it with your face?
No, because it's a bed. I would not eat a bed. I also would not give it head.
No! Damn it! I fucked up! I'm stupid!
Alrighty then.
I mean, but why this time?
I love how hard I am on myself. I'm such a hateful little prick.
You really are. When you're a really amazing person, you don't deserve half the shit you say to yourself.
You're right, I deserve so much more.
You know
Oh,
what?
oh
Fuck it,
no.
fine.
How does... How do? Is this even gonna be possible?
Are you kidding me? The only thing you don't have is the jump.
So, like, we can all agree that that song was about somebody committing suicide, right?
Which song?
Jump.
Jump around. Hey, jump up. Huh. Never thought of it like that.
I actually didn't know.
Not Jump Around. Jump by Van Halen.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense than what I was thinking.
How do you... Poker!
What?
How do you hopper? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Like that. Like you just did on stream. I really do.
Hey,
do a
Snow,
Redstone
shut up.
Basics camp with you all, don't I?
No! I will fail and feel bad.
Poker, this is why I'm hiring you. Not doing it myself.
I'm gonna have to learn Redstone. For the create mod. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna suck so
Hey, look
hardcore.
on the bright side. We'll all be on the same starting point with the crate mod, because I too have zero experience with it. I have no experience with the crate mod. All I know is what I've seen other YouTubers do. And even then, I don't know the recipe for it.
So, I just smacked an Enderman. I saw another one just staring at my frog, and I thought it was that same Enderman threatening me. Or threatening my frog. Through me. Threatening me through my frog. English.
He was like, since I can't kill you, I'll just kill your frog.
But it turned out to be a different Enderman. Oh yeah? Skeleton? Say that to my
He
face.
just murdered the,
Come on!
So he's just slaughtering innocents, I guess.
Come on, Skeleton! Sucks to suck, Scrub Lord. I also have to clear out this giant board member in the middle of my mind. Only people who have seen the game Control get that. No, I will not be streaming that game. I believe you, Gobber. You have been a fount of Minecraft information, and you truly are a Minecraft nerd, which is something you should be immensely proud of.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, this
like
horse
my
might be able to
Redstone.
jump.
But I am nowhere near as good as like some of these people I've seen online. But it's just fun.
Hey, Poker.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
I might have found a horse
I know that
can
voice.
jump 7 blocks.
Does that mean all the other horses are gonna die?
No.
You found a king jumper.
I think I did. I bred one. Yay!
That's really surprising and impressive.
And now you are breeding stock. What's my purpose in life? To fuck.
Yep.
I still think I should make a horse parkour course next season. Especially if Snowflake's breeding a bunch of horses.
Oh, there will be tons if that mod gets accepted. And I do mean tons, because I breed for all sorts of things in that mod. Color, and stats, and size, and it's fun.
What kind of size?
I make giant horses and I make tiny horses.
I don't want to say it, but I really want to say it, but I don't want to say it, but I really, really want to say it.
Ow, my leg.
As the furry.
It's not the size of the horse, it's how you ride it!
Oh. I thought you were going to reference that one song that Twitch probably wouldn't like anyone singing.
I can feel my blood pressure rising holding that shit in. You know that thing you did when you were a kid where you held your breath but you kind of like pushed on your blood pressure and your face got all red and your parents didn't care and they're like, go ahead, pass out. See if I care.
No, because my parents didn't care if I passed out.
My mom was a
They'd be
nurse,
like,
so
oh,
she
silence,
said.
silence.
Yeah. It was like, my mom was a nurse. She just checked to make sure we were okay, and then she's like, okay. Cool.
That moment when your kid starts holding their breath to get your attention and then you pull out a stopwatch.
I was on the swim team. That's essentially how my practices went.
Back.
You guys ever seen that video of the high school student who got robbed of his gold medal?
No.
There was this jeez.
You should not be surprised.
Can we just like set up a dispenser with arrows wall so that they can at least
I mean,
get taken out back and shot betwixt the eyes?
that was my idea for next season.
Otherwise, an entire room of cactuses so that it says that they were pricked to death and we can laugh?
Out of all the
Gobber.
ones I've bred so far, only one has lived so far today.
My parents, or more specifically my mother, I could never imagine making a dirty joke. the things I could say about my mom. That I'm gonna say. So, there was legitimately a time in my childhood where we were sitting on the couch, me, my mom, and my sister, and we were just watching TV and a commercial came on. No big deal, right? Not a problem. It's whatever. I guess a beer commercial came on. I don't know. I was looking into the kitchen because I could see the kitchen from the couch where we watched TV. I looked at the cookie jar. I thought about the fact the cookie jar hadn't had cookies in it for 2 years. And I was just like, you know what I haven't had in a long time? And my mother, without missing a beat, was like, sex? Both me and my sister were like, what? What is wrong with you? And she's like, there was a beer commercial on. I just didn't want you to say alcohol. I was like, I was going to say cookies, like homemade cookies.
You trying to be all innocent?
Well, at least we know that your parents approve more of you having sex than they do of alcohol consumption.
Which is funny because I do more of the second than the first. Speaking of...
Waiting for the crack.
Oh wait, it didn't come through? Damn you, Discord noise gate!
Oh, man.
I swear, the noise gate on Discord is so schizophrenic.
It really can be.
Honest question. If you found a computer, Poker, I'm pretty sure I've asked you this, and you found out that your parents had, like, downloaded porn on it, would you look at the porn to see what your parents are into?
No.
1,000,000% yes.
No.
Just out of idle curiosity, not even out of just curiosity, like, what if it's something weird? What if they're also furries and they just never told
The
you?
answer is no. I heard my parents having sex. I'm good.
It's that morbid curiosity of what the hell does the leader of a church youth group get off?
Oh!
Am I going to open up this forbidden folder and see some pictures of Jesus I really should not have seen?
Jesus, pool boy.
I mean, when they're going at it, trying to conceive, I'm pretty sure that one of them is at least screaming, "Oh my God!"
By the way, the movie Saved is really weird.
That's a hell of a transition.
No, this one actually makes sense.
Okay, I'm listening.
So the movie Saved is about this super religious girl, and the transition goes because she bonks her head on something dumb and falls into a pool, and the pool guy jumps in, but he just happens to have like long brown hair, so she hallucinates that he's Jesus, and her boyfriend is gay, but I guess she doesn't realize it. So she hallucinates Jesus telling her that she has to save her boyfriend by having sex with him. She ends up getting pregnant from it. Her boyfriend gets shipped off to a conversion camp.
Which, that's not how that works. If you had sex in a that's straight, you're not going to conversion camp.
Well, it did not turn him straight. No. It's the best part in the movie for me. Actually, Poker, you've never seen Saved?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna spoil it because this part's really, actually, kind of powerful. Oh yeah, her boyfriend says, "I think I'm gay" to her underwater. She bonks her head on the pool ladder. Pool cleaner jumps in and hallucination occurs. Yes, Jonas, make him watch it. There is a part that is like, I don't want to call it a low quality movie, but it's a movie that has a moment that's way more powerful than I feel like the movie deserves. So, Gobber, here's the thing that I'm sure everybody could have guessed by now. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about, Jonas, because I guarantee I've brought it up. I love that moment. I have ADHD something fierce. I am a spaz boy. One of the biggest problems with ADHD is keeping your mind on any given train of thought. But I feel like, because if you ever spend any time on the subreddit, you hear people reference it as a mask. The mask that ADHD people wear can be really exhausting. It's not like a social phobia, but like me and Copper went driving around probably for only about 5 hours, during which time we only interacted with each other and my daughter. And when I got home, I had to lay down and take like a 3-hour nap because of how tired I was. Yes, Dottie. Bring it down here and I'll do it. That sounds like a her problem. Okay.
To be fair, we all go through like a million conversations an hour. Just any combination of us.
But the thing about it is I kind of sort of came up with the idea for the Spazcast as a way to just be me. Like, no mask, no filter, just go. Let my brain off its leash. When I work up the courage to, I might actually say something about it in the subreddit and see if anybody else is interested or wants to give me ideas of random topics to go off of. But I don't know, I don't want to say it feels empowering because ADHD isn't that bad.
Depending.
It can just be. It can be bad. It can be horrifyingly bad. But the whole point of Spazcast is for me to just go nuts, let my brain off its leash. Ah! Hey! Ah! It's hot! It burns my skin!
The fuck?
You ran into lava.
You have no proof of that.
I do. I just
None that will hold up in a court of law.
Snowflake knows how to clip. We can have video evidence saved.
Snowflake, as your attorney, I'm recommending you don't do that. And also, I stole that bit.
I actually don't know how to clip through Twitch. I found a way on my iPad to do it. I just go back and watch the video.
Is Snow about to die?
No.
Why am I so happy about that?
Are you okay?
After the heart attack of a damn phantom attacking me, yeah, I'm good.
You know, Poker, with my sword, one hit, phantoms die.
It's a moving target.
I might not put mending on my elytra. Now, that's not gonna be a rule. Anybody can put mending on their elytra. Oh, come on, Snow!
Yes.
I am 500 blocks deep into a mine shaft. You can wait.
That I am staying in bed until morning.
Oh man, I'm tired. Good night, everybody. Now for the endless night. Because someone never learned to bring a sleeping bag with them.
I think you stepped.
I have an ingrown toenail. It sucks.
Those do suck.
We're just gonna take my bed with us.
What are you doing, Goober?
I'm not
You're a
moving. 'Cause
goober.
I'm not getting spooked again by flying rats.
Scuba.
Are you Putin?
No, I'm fine.
She's Vladimir Putin?
No, she's just...
She's our daughter.
You try to say nice things about... Our child. Bugs Bunny meme.
You put it?
Ah, you're a stinky butt! You come down here farting all over the place.
What? Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I want.
You need to go potty then.
Downstairs?
You can go downstairs. Well, I can't help you if you go downstairs.
Hey, Poker.
Go upstairs.
Yes, no.
I need to steal you and Jonas at some point in time this summer so we can go play mini golf and go hang out at the petting zoo.
Sold. I mean, I still need to kidnap you.
On one condition, Poker. On one condition.
And
You're only allowed to go to the petting zoo if there are no horses there.
There's one horse.
No, you're not allowed. Too dangerous for the horse.
I already go and visit that horse weekly.
That poor horse.
poor horse, poor horse, poor horse, poor horse.
He gets sugar cubes. He likes me.
He fears you. That's what it is. He looks in your eyes and he just shit.
The horse is like, if I don't move, she won't know I'm a bad jumper and sacrifice me to the lava.
I don't know how I know this, but the blood of my kin is on your hands.
Come on, yeah.
I've actually almost ripped off one of my pinky toenails before.
Youch.
How much sugar does that horse get in one day?
I give him like 3 to 5 sugar cubes every time I see him, and then I'm not the only one that gives him sugar, so I have no idea. He's a chunky
Diabito, the magic horse!
He's a chunky boy.
I bet!
Is he owned by Wilford
Someone
Brimley?
get that horse some Splenda.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So you're saying that horse is not owned by diabetes and diabetes tests and supplies?
Basically.
I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right.
Of course he's not. He's playing on a Minecraft server with Goot.
We also.
Are you boys
take in
whacking it in my
apples
trailer?
and carrots and him and the llamas getting kicking matches at each other. It's fun. And then the
See, like, I knew that Mike Judge made Beavis and Butthead, but at the same time, I did not know that Mike Judge also made King of the Hill. So, knowing what Hank Hill sounds like, and suddenly seeing that one guy whose name escapes my memory for now,
That Hank Hill was originally based off of?
yeah, and just hearing him say, "Are you boys whacking it in my trailer?" I'm like, Hank Hill? And then I found out it was Mike Judge the whole time.
You rip off your pinky fingernail like 2 times a year? Oh my god. No.
Why?
Why? Ugh. Good. I couldn't help but notice that inside your chest wasn't a bed.
Wee. Wee.
Yeah, now he's doing it to spite us.
Wee oof. Wee oof.
like I said, I'm not
The problem
moving.
with cave dwellers.
Yay! I'm free.
Alright. Yeah, looks doesn't look too bad.
Are you judging my people?
No, I'm judging Copper's people.
Where the hell is he?
I don't know!
He's abandoned us.
He has abandoned us. I specifically asked him if he would be able to make it.
What do you say?
Yes!
Are you sure about that? Oh, honey, I got another block of calcite.
Computer screen rips open. John Cena appears. Are you sure about that? Legitimately, one of my better impressions. But I can only do it when I'm saying exactly that.
Oh, so you can't do the impersonation of him saying like being chilling?
No.
Sad.
Just the, are you sure about that? How about you, Poker? Got any impressions of people that you can only do one saying of? Or are you, like, actually talented when it comes to voice?
As I'm sure
Good answer.
Jones can tell you, every single impersonation I ever do is either completely wrong quotes or just absolutely terrible. I am the worst impersonationist of all time, I swear.
Ah, crap. Oh well, I don't care.
I will say, your Dutch could use some work. It leaves much to be desired.
My Dutch?
Yes.
I can't even remember what I said in Dutch.
No, not in Dutch. Dutch.
Oh, Red Dead, yeah. Yeah, and that's the closest I can get to a good impersonation. I'm just that terrible.
I really need to actually continue that storyline. I just don't care to. I'm more interested in just trying to get all the horses I can find.
Why? There's only one horse worth getting.
Oh, and which one's that for you?
The Arabian White. It is the fastest horse in the game. You get it for free.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Spoilers.
Now, having said that, I think they give you like a big workhorse to trade. I don't sell the war. Yeah, I don't sell that thing. That thing is a freaking monster. I love it.
Yeah, I didn't sell him. I love my Blackshire.
We've had one Shire, yes, but what about second Shire?
Lunchies and 11sies.
Dinner? Supper? Afternoon tea?
When I found out how much hobbits eat, I literally sat there and was like, I would be dead.
One bite's good enough to fill up a full-grown man's stomach for 3 days. How many did you eat, Pip? I've already had 3.
God damn it. Quick fix.
Quit moving so I can feed you the hay so you'll grow up faster so then I can see if you're worthy of keeping.
Yes. Eat Become strong.
Oh, he ate 4. Well, Jonas, I would know that if I'd ever seen the extended versions.
I mean, it's only like 16 hours.
Only.
Look, I'm one of the lunatics that was absolutely willing to do the main trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy extended. But seeing as the Hobbit trilogy is, too long anyway.
At least the original trilogy. Or the good trilogy. The main trilogy.
I'm planning on making Citrine sit down and watch all of them. We're just having to spread it out where he only watches one a day because otherwise he'll kill me.
There are legitimate edits of the Hobbit films that shorten them down to about 2 movies worth, and people are saying that they are legitimately better.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it because you told me that I had to watch it on your sound system.
And by your sound system, you mean his father's sound system, because the sound system in this
Yes.
house is gas. In my house, anyways.
That's funny. The only sound system I have in my house is Liquid. I just made a mob farm using the create mod. and I get chicken and feathers from it. Why? Murderous zombie chickens.
Books and quills, arrows,
More diamonds!
don't know what else off the top of my head.
I made a big stink about how this method doesn't work, and I've already found, like, so many diamonds.
Apparently it works still.
Oh yeah, glass.
Apparently you work still. No, that's the best I've got. Don't wait for better.
Grow up already. Damn it.
No!
That's what my parents have been saying to me for years.
Oh, you were talking to the horse.
Yeah, right? Like, I was confused too. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Thank you, Goo.
No, I'm talking to the stupid
I love that I had just an immediate, visceral, knee-jerk reaction.
Talking to the horse. It needs to grow up so I can figure out if I want to keep it or not. Visually, I like it. Otherwise, I'm like, I need you to grow up.
You're not my mom! Does anyone remember that the last episode of Dinosaurs actually involved the asteroid coming down and they all die?
Yeah.
I thought that was not the asteroid. I thought it was the Great Freeze, and they froze to death.
Was it the Great
I
Freeze?
think so, because they didn't take care of the world or whatever.
I just remember reading somewhere that the baby finally calls the guy dad when the world is ending. And I'm like, wow, for a family TV show, that's kind of hecked.
It was super dark. It was like the only episode of that show I really liked.
It was the only one I ever watched. Otherwise,
I haven't seen a single one. I just read about it.
I grew up scared of the show because the puppets were really creepy.
That was me with Sesame Street.
You were
I
afraid of
love
Big Bird?
super messed up
Big Bird was
episodes.
terrifying.
Okay, to be fair, Big Bird and all the Big Bird varieties can be pretty scary.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can kind of see it.
Like, that beak is pretty big, dude.
Like, you don't know what that beak do.
What do that beak do?
Nefarious things.
What the beak doing?
What the beak doing?
I just love really dark episodes of otherwise not dark. More diamonds! TV shows. And the one I always point to and pull out, and I'm sure Poker's getting sick of me saying this, is the one where the Powerpuff Girls lost.
I mean, it was a good episode just because of how fucked up it was.
And him is fabulous.
Him is fabulous.
I found out why I get chicken. There's baby zombies riding chickens, spawning and getting killed.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
free chickens.
hostile mob farm, not passive mob farm. Okay. Okay, things make more sense now. Just get upset about a chicken and a chicken. What? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
But he's still getting free chicken. Just make a hopper sorter system that takes the chicken out. I wonder what wild chickens were like.
Probably gamier than McDonald's.
My dude, I haven't eaten McDonald's in Holy shit, it's probably been like 3 years now.
Keep it that way. You're smarter than me.
and me. I had McDonald's like
I
2 days ago.
I just stopped enjoying their stuff. Like, I used to eat a McDouble every now and then, but I just one day I got one and I was like, this just doesn't even taste good.
Okay, that's...
Big
Now their
Mac.
pies,
Yay, Big Mac.
their pies are something else. I've worked at McDonald's for 2 years and never had a Big Mac. Their pies are something else, though.
Big Mac just seems like a rip-off value. Like, you can get the same enjoyment just getting, like, the dollar burgers, like the McDouble, and just ordering the mac sauce on it.
Yeah,
That is
basically.
not where I thought you were going with that.
With me saying the Big Mac is a rip-off?
No, I thought you were about to be vicious. Like, when you started with, you get the same value, I thought you were about to say you get the same value from, like, ripping your hair out.
Oh! No, because ripping your hair out is probably healthier than eating McDonald's.
Fair. Very fair. Also, 30 mobs a second.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. It makes me all
Look,
the more excited
my-
for Create Mod.
You know what my mob farm consists of? A dark room. And me going in with a sword. That is my mob farm.
I mean, you got the mob farms I've made for you, dude.
Well, yeah, but those aren't my mob farms. Those are your mob farms. That's why they actually function.
True. Although
Let's call a spade a spade.
although all my mob farms are pretty basic, other than the Guardian farm.
Which I hazard to say is probably your best mob farm.
All credit goes to Silent Whisper.
I will
Aren't
admit, I
whispers-
like the one that you can change out between the zombies or the spiders.
Yeah, that mob farm was pretty good.
Is anybody else, like, overwhelmingly excited to get Sweeping Edge?
You have no idea. Like, I am a little sad to be using treading killers, but I never really used them here. And the Create Mob has so many better ways of killing mobs that I cannot wait to try and learn them and play with them.
I am so ready to hear the Enderman screams.
Oh yeah, my Enderman farm. Yeah, that's probably one of my better farms.
Yeah, but we have to kill them one by one here. With Sweeping Edge, we just... everything.
Yeah, true.
Man, Streets of Sim City was such a weird game.
Never played it, never watched it.
I don't recommend it. It's really old, not that intuitive, and one of the tools you're supposed to use to help you legitimately does not work.
Wait, I might have. Are we talking Sim City as in like? You're trying to build a city and then you have this giant robot that comes and attacks you if you suck.
What?
I think I know the game.
Streets of Sim City.
Okay.
There's like, you can get an oil slick thing on your car where you can make oil slicks to other cars slip on, because it's kind of sort of a racing game.
Okay, we're talking
So-
about two different things. Gotcha.
Yes. So, there are spike tires that you can put on your car that will help you with oil. But the catch is, spike tires don't work on roads. Which is to say, they automatically take damage if you're driving on roads. You know, the place you were about to spend 90% of your drive time. I am listening to myself yelling in the background. It's hilarious.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, we're laughing.
Having said that, so the Streets of SimCity I kept uploading files from my SimCity game with all the janky cities I would make. And I made one where I just wanted to see how tall of a water feature I could make. So I made a mountain, put water on top of it, and just poured down in that old janky 90s way. Basically, kind of like it does on Minecraft. And then I decided to put a highway that goes perfectly over the mountain. But when I loaded the map in Streets of SimCity, the highway didn't load properly. So it was a bunch of flat roads that just, like, kind of stacked up over the mountain. I had to put the jump boosters on my car just to use it. So I'd, like, drive 2 feet, jump boost, drive 2 feet, jump boost.
Yeah, I have no
Interesting.
memory of this.
I don't never heard
It's
of it.
old and janky. Simcopter's another old janky one, and the city I made for that, because it's really annoying to have to airlift people to the hospital, I just made a butt ton of hospitals. I made a city with just so many hospitals, so there's always one close.
There's only ever been 2 games that I've played that I think could be considered racing besides like horse racing, and that is the one where you're playing with jets, and that's a PlayStation 2 game, and then a PlayStation 1 game called Jet Moto where you're basically on water skis. Motorcycle things, whatever.
There is a racing game I played as a kid. It's called Stunt Race FX. As in the letters F and X. It is probably the oldest 3D game I've ever played in my life. Like 3D on the Super Nintendo. Real old 3D.
Okay.
And there's I think 4 or 5 cars you can use in a race. But if you did a time trial, you could drive a semi. But only in the time trial. It was slow as heck. It turned like a block of ice. It was one of the worst driving experiences I've ever had. And I don't know why they even gave you the option to drive it. But at the same time, I really enjoyed it. Gosh darn it. I ended with a full stack. I hate that. How much gold do I have now? A stack and 42 plus another stack and 50.
Nice.
I have to make diamond blocks again. I have too many.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no! I'm so rich!
Oh, it was me, Mr. Moneybags.
How could I possibly hold all of these limes?
How will I ever financially recover from being the richest person on the realm?
Right?
Just remember, I'm probably not doing anything with diamonds next time.
Oh, you're not?
Next time I'm venturing into a side of Minecraft I really don't ever touch, and that is building.
I mean, you're gonna have to get into the diamond side of Minecraft with your imposed no mending rule.
Well, I mean like for monetary gain. Look, let's be honest. I have enough diamond to cover enough armor stands to lag out somebody else's server. I could shut down Microsoft with the number of armor stands I could fill.
I mean, if you really want me to shut down Microsoft, I could build fucking flying contraptions that just spawn infinite water. I like the dead silence after I said that.
Sorry, I'm watching the bees dance, shaking their butts.
Alright, you know what? Fair. That is a very alluring dance.
Just staring at a bee's butt. I read somewhere that bumblebees don't have hives. Don't know if I believe it. But I read it. I found it interesting. Because I've only ever seen bumblebees in, like, 1 or 2 at a time.
Bumblebees don't. What?
Hello.
That's what I read. Bumblebees don't. Jonas is here.
Hey, Jonas.
Do bumblebee? Yes, bumblebees sting. Ah, they do. Cool. But their hives are underground usually. Interesting.
It's a bug. It is my enemy.
Did you just say bumblebees are your enemies?
All bugs are my enemy.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Okay.
Also, I don't think bumblebees are technically bugs.
It's tiny. It flies. It lands on me. I scream. It gets squished.
But
Can't argue
I
with the
don't
logic.
think
I really can't either.
I don't think they're classified as bugs.
Then what are they classified as?
Insects.
That's a bug.
They are classified as a pain in my ass.
I'm sorry, what is an insect if not a bug?
Oh my god. There's a difference.
Is there?
Yes.
Is it the sound they make when they get squished?
Difference between bug and insect.
Whether you live north or south of the Mason-Dixon line.
It's that situation where all bugs are insects, but not all insects are bugs.
So the semantic fine line that really we don't care about.
An insect of a large order distinguished by having mouth parts that are modified for piercing and sucking. Think flies. So, house flies, horse flies, both are bugs. One has a piercing, one has sucking.
It is a bug. It gets squished. It lands on me. It's tiny. It still gets squished.
Oh, squish every horsefly you see in a 1,000-yard radius. Please do. Also, if you see a lanternfly, kill it. Kill it painfully. If you see a box elder bug, annihilate it with soapy water and watch it suffer complete neural shutdown.
Like at your house.
Stink bugs. Murder every stink bug you find. Go full John Wick on those bastards. But bees are cool. Bees are fine. Bees are really chill as long as you don't fuck with them and don't fuck with their hive.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called
if they knew
blind
not
and
to
not
fuck with
seeing
me.
damn thing.
Right? I am not a bug person.
You guys are just a bunch of haters.
We're just not bug people, dude.
There are some bugs that if I see, I will go out of my way to kill. I will try not to harm bumblebees. But if they get close and they keep fucking with me, gloves off.
I will admit, I don't have a problem with bumblebees where I live. I have a problem with wasps.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, that's instant kill.
Still technically not bugs, but like wasps are a super big pain in the ass because they're super territorial.
And they live basically in the railing of my house. So I have to walk up the
Yeah.
steps and the little fuckers attack.
Yeah, that is a legitimate problem. Also, praying mantises are peak.
I mean, they're
Oh.
cool.
There's a
But I also
funny
don't want
photo
them
that we
here.
have when my mom mom was taking photos of me and Citrine, she got a praying mantis leaping mid-jump into Citrine's face.
That is awesome
What the fuck?
It's great.
and hilarious.
It's great. I'm hoping my computer gets fixed because I don't have that photo any other way.
Oh no.
I need that photo in my life.
So you see Citrine jumping backwards. This bug is like mid-jump at him.
I am just imagining the biggest scream.
I mean, if you don't like bugs on a good day, and you can't see them, and then they just suddenly land on your face.
To me, that's a very bad
Look,
day.
I'll back off and be honest. If a praying mantis jumped on my face, I'd probably scream like a little girl. But otherwise, me and praying mantises are cool. They can chill on my shoulder. They can like climb all over me. I don't care. Just not the facial
I
region.
still don't want them on me. I don't want any bug on me.
I second this.
Slight confession, and I'm gonna be super vulnerable here. There is one insect that I absolutely nope out of. Like I 100% can't handle. I don't like being near at all.
What's that?
Again, I'm super scared to say anything because
He's learning.
I always feel silly when I admit it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because you're afraid one of us will come over with one.
I trust you guys to be better than that. And it's grasshoppers.
Really?
I despise them.
I mean, their chirping over time does great on me.
Not crickets. Not cricket. I don't mind crickets. Grasshoppers.
Specifically the bringer of starvation, the locust, the...
Like, Locust is just easy to see the frickin' pinchers, the mandibles they have. Regular grasshoppers have them too. When I was a kid, we used to catch grasshoppers, like during recess at school, and I remember I caught one and it hopped out of my hand, and I went after it and I picked it up, and then it hopped out of my hand and I picked it up again, and it had these like big black pincers coming out of its mouth, and I yelled and threw it against the wall, and ever since then I cannot handle grasshoppers existing near me.
You know what? Fair.
Formative
Yeah.
memories of childhood terror.
It never bit me. And I'm pretty sure I threw it against the brick wall of the school hard enough to splatter it.
Probably.
But fear.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yep.
I had a
Oh,
beer
look, it's my horse.
go down the back of my shirt when I was a kid once.
Ooh.
Stuck
Yeah,
in
no
here.
recover. Stung me like 10 times.
That
Stung or bit me, I don't know
That-
what, but...
fucking suck. You know what? You want to know something funny?
What?
You remember our old house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When we were headed to Ren Fair. I had my Ren Fair shirt on. I came outside to see the weather. So, like, actually stepped outside. Turned around to go in. And I felt a tickle on my back. And what I didn't know is that a little wasp had just fallen down my shirt. So I went to my daughter's room and immediately got stung 2 or 3 times, ripped the shirt off, and was stuck in a room with an angry wasp.
Fucking hell.
Oof. That sucks.
I went full Rorschach on the wasp though, so it was okay.
Yeah. Ugh, I hate bugs.
But all that to say, I can relate, Poker. Also, wasps, not bugs. Their mouth parts do not pierce or suck, they cut.
It's still a bug.
Fine then, Goot. I hate the creepy crawly squishy squallies. Does that satisfy your innate sense for specific definitions?
You don't know how inane my specific definition sense thing, whatever the hell you just said, is.
Your
I
semantic
dislike all
arguing.
things that are part of the insect family.
Is insect a family or is it an order?
Don't care.
Well, if it's a family, it's got a lot of incest. I mean, bees only have the one queen.
It's a class. It's above order.
All right then.
Why do you suck, Gobber? Gobber?
Gobber.
Billy?
Gosh darn it.
Billy?
Look, I'm the only one that gets that joke because I'm old enough to remember Dexter's Lab, okay?
Oh, I thought you were going for Billy from, like, Billy and Mandy.
No.
I thought you were going Billy
The-
from,
the
like,
scene where
South
D-
Park, when Stan was getting called
The
out.
one where Dexter makes himself really old and then Dee Dee helps him up on the couch and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Dodo. Dada. Doo-doo. Thank you, Billy."
She keeps calling him Grandpa too.
Yes.
I mean, he does have a grandpa that looks just like him.
True.
Who made free energy.
Also, lest we all forget, omelette du fromage.
Oh, say it again, Dexter.
Wait, why is there bone meal in my shulker box? Is this a threat, Snow?
It was your present. For inviting me onto the thing. It was a thank you present.
Slash Christmas.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, well. I know he doesn't.
I am the great Cornholio! I have been told a million times how to remember the kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, and I don't even know if that's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't remember anything from school, I'll be honest.
Very little.
I've learned more from YouTube in my adult life than I learned in school. Thank you, Minute Physics and Vsauce and Veritasium.
Sad but true. Not just for you, for me too.
Need more gold.
It's really weird because Veritasium did a video on, like, the missing element in math or whatever, and one of the things that he brought up was the Conway's Game of Life. Is it Conway? Whatever. The Game of Life. And almost immediately after that, those lore books in Destiny 2 came out, and they kept explaining the flower game, and I'm like, this is just the Game of Life! I literally just watched a YouTube video on this.
Immediately after that, I finally read them to you.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Mostly a bit of column B.
Yeah, but column A makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, but column B is how I keep you, honest.
We're keeping people honest here?
Crap.
Crap. Yeah, crap.
Jonas, are you trying to make an honest woman out of me?
Trying to make an honest woman out of everyone.
Oh my.
Especially myself.
So, changing topics for just a second.
No! It will be more than a second!
It probably will.
Yeah.
Jonas, are you excited about finishing Bloodborne this week?
I am.
Yeah, Poker, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. He beat one of what is supposed to be the hardest bosses in the Chalice Dungeon. I know how much he has left to go. It's not gonna be hard.
We are so fucked.
Now, I did propose to you the stopgap measure involving
Yes.
because Small One is now doing stuff.
Which was?
Because I made this. I can't really call it an agreement, a deal, or a contract. I made this command, decree, before Small One decided to start
Threat.
playing Bloodborne and take up half the Tuesdays. So I have decided that for every time Small One did Bloodborne instead of Copper playing Ghost, we subtract that day from the time. It's gonna involve math and keeping track of shit, but it might equate to you all getting a reward instead of a punishment.
Wait, we all get a reward? It's not just Copper?
He said that to begin with. That's why I've been pushing him.
Yeah, but he told me about the reward for Bloodborne, and I just don't see how that pans out for everybody.
I mean, he didn't even tell me about the reward. He didn't say anything about the reward to anyone else.
I've known about this whole thing since day one.
Yeah, I know you have.
And I've been suffering.
Because fucking Jonas comes up to me and says, hey, I told Brad's secret, but I'm not going to tell you. And it's up to Brad, it's up to Good if he'll tell you or not.
I found out through Discord, and I've just been attached ever since going, what's making you guys suffer now?
Why is it I cannot hear the word Discord without thinking of that stupid song?
Because you love My Little Pony like the rest of us.
No!
Yes.
I resist!
Never did we do.
Soten Kashu, I reject!
Are we your prey alone?
Shinra. Tensei! By the way, the remix is actually at a slower BPM than the original. Did not know this. Until the creator made a statement about it. The creator of the original stated that people had told him that they like they like the remix better because it's at a bit of a faster BPM, and he's like, well, technically, my song's at a faster BPM. He just has more notes in the song. And I was like, well, yeah, it balances out quite nicely. It's a nice little bop. Plus, I heard the remix first.
Yeah, hearing the remix first does kind of help with that. A bit.
Tiny miniskirts!
Sorry, what?
Tiny miniskirt.
I just kind of let it slide.
I should not have questioned anything. I should have just accepted it and moved on.
Okay, you remember way back when we were talking about, like, voice impressions we could do, but only one line of a specific
I remember
character?
you having this discussion with yourself, yes.
Well, the discussion I was having with myself also included, since I did the one line by somebody who I don't remember. John Cena, that's right. I remembered that there's one line from Roy Mustang that I can do. And it's not even from Brotherhood, it's from the original series. And it's when he's talking about when he's going to be Fuhrer. All the female officers will be required to wear tiny miniskirts!
What do you think the Spazcast is? It's just him talking, and we're all guests here.
I mean, such is the way of life with him. Yeah.
Also, Travis Willingham got to burn his wife to death, and that's just hot.
Do what?
Not because of the fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And because I wonder if she ever brings it up in, like, interesting ways. Okay, it's not much of a spoiler. It's only episode 19 of a 64-episode show. Roy Mustang is voiced by Travis Willingham. Travis Willingham is married to Laura Bailey. Laura Bailey voices Lust Roy Mustang ends up killing Lust by burning her to death multiple times.
Huh.
And I wonder if they ever bring that up.
Probably not.
That's
oh, baby,
unfortunate,
my
because
love
they-
for you is like the fire of my character setting your character on fire in that one show we did years ago. Is that how you're imagining this foreplay playing out?
No. Mostly because... Wow. Just wow. But, I'm still really hung up on those lines, Poker. I mean, damn. Damn, dude.
I am truly an artist of the worst kind.
You know the neurons that are remembering that? They could have been used to, like, cure cancer?
But I didn't want to cure cancer. I wanted to turn people into dinosaurs.
Rar.
Thank you, Sauron. If I ever own an old Spider-Man issue, it will be that specific issue.
Exactly. It's too good not to.
Snow, there's a Spider-Man enemy called Sauron. He's a pterodactyl person thing. He legitimately has the ability to change humans on a molecular level. And, he turns people into dinosaurs. And Spider-Man, at one point, looks at me, he's like, you can change people on the atomic level. You could literally be curing cancer.
And he's like, nope.
He's like, no, I want people to turn into dinosaurs, so that's cool.
He literally is what he says. Okay, not exactly that, but it's the general idea.
Gotcha. The only thing I imagined was two different things. I imagined Killer Croc, and then I imagined the episode with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meeting Batman and the Joker turning everyone in the crazy prison into animals.
Sorry, what?
I remember seeing like a comic frame from something like that where it was like Batman, like Donatello. This is where my parents died.
There is an episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where the Joker leads the Turtles and Batman to the place, whatever the stupid asylum place is.
Arkham.
And thank you. And he turns them all into different animals. And
Well.
then Batman gets turned into a giant bat that attacks the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well. That is a thing.
Anyone else remember the Batman Beyond episode where the whole theme of it was there was this guy who could turn people into animal hybrids?
I think so.
And then he turned himself
The
into
Chimera episode, yeah!
cool animal chimera and was kicking his ass, and then Batman shoved like a dozen other extra gene splicers into him and he became a horrible mutated like flesh monster.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was really cool until that point. Then I was like, ew, gross.
And then I was like, wow, that's really smart of you, Terry. I sure hope your character doesn't get ruined by just being the son of Bruce. I said that at that episode, I really did.
In that tone even.
Yes.
Okay, because I never really watched any episodes like that, too many of them. Was he actually the son of Batman?
It was revealed in a Justice League Unlimited episode called Epilogue.
Ah.
Since Batman Beyond was kind of sort of canceled before his time, but also not really. They decided to wrap it all up with one episode called Epilogue, where Amanda Waller reveals to Terry McGinnis that because of an incident with Batman, she understood that there must always be a Batman. And so when Terry's dad came in for like a routine checkup, they injected him with some nano technology shit
Nanomachine, son.
that basically rewrote his DNA to be so that he would produce a child of Bruce Wayne. So Terry and his brother are technically Bruce Wayne's kids. But the problem with that is that Terry becoming Batman really did kind of give the idea that as long as you've got a good heart, anybody can put on the cowl and be Batman. By making what they did in Epilogue, you just said, no, it really is genetics. You have to be a Wayne.
I knew he had the son in one of the newer ones. I think his name's Damien or something.
Damian Wayne, his son by Talia al Ghul.
What's your
Yeah, I
name,
knew-
stranger? Bruce Skywalker. Bruce Skywalker.
How dare you stand where he stood? And he also stood over there. And over there. I'm pretty sure he stood right here at one point.
He's not around. He's not around.
I mean, he was the headmaster. He stood in many places.
So if we're
Dude, did your stream
redoing
die?
this for, I hope not. If we're redoing this for Batman, it's like, how dare you brood what he brooded?
No, it didn't die.
No, his stream's still up.
My iPad kicked me out, so. I was like, why did all of a sudden get quiet over on my table? That's fine.
Damn it. I hate the rain. It ruins my ability to collect cooked pork chops without having to actually cook the pork chops.
You cook the pork chops. You cook the pork chops.
But I don't want it. That's why I have a flame sword.
I thought you were about to say that's why you have a wife.
No thanks. I choose life.
That was my first thought. I was like, I think
No
that
thanks,
would
I
be
choose
death.
wife.
I was gonna go there, but I was worried you were gonna add another hit to me. And then you made the joke, and I didn't. So I'm just thinking, well.
I'm not my warlock.
He's not married. He's not married in a warlock.
No, Poker, the one thing I always imagine when it comes to voice actors is a story Mark Hamill once told about his drive-in to do the audition for the Joker for Batman the Animated Series, where he wanted to get a laugh right. So, on the drive-in, he was practicing how he wanted the laugh to be. And I'm imagining him driving in and being in traffic, and then somebody's driving, and they just look over, and there's just Mark Hamill just laughing in his car maniacally, and then they just kind of lock their doors. Because Hamill's Joker laugh just covers the gamut, and it's beautiful. Because it starts with that low rolling laugh that is just so freaking intimidating, and then it rises up to that insane cackle that we all know. Freaking perfect. Also, the Joker design from Justice League is miles better than the design from the new Batman Adventures.
I don't keep up with things apparently because I didn't know there was new designs for anybody.
So, Batman the Animated Series went for 3 seasons,
Mhm.
and it used a specific design. Then, Superman the Animated Series started, and they wanted to pull from the old Max Fleischer cartoons for the design for Superman. That's why his eyes are so small and squinty. But they did a little bit of tweaking of Bruce Timm's art design. And Batman showed up in a couple episodes. I think the first time he shows up is World's Finest, which is phenomenal 3-part episode, by the way. So, Season 4 of Batman the Animated Series is also called The New Batman Adventures, or Batman Superman Adventures. And it uses the new designs, and a lot of things got redesigned. Batman's outfit got a workover. I think Poison Ivy got redesigned, Scarecrow got redesigned, everybody got redesigned. And the Joker probably got hit the hardest with his redesign. And then when they ended Batman the Animated Series, and eventually ended Superman the Animated Series, and did Justice League, everyone got a slight retweak. And Joker's design really does combine the best of seasons 1 through 3 and the redesign from the new Batman Adventures.
Gotcha.
I have looked into this a lot because, as I stated before, that was my childhood. I'm sure many will say that was everybody's childhood.
You're the one who keeps saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's true! And every time my daughter comes downstairs to watch Justice League, I'm making sure it's part of her childhood as well.
Because you're a good father.
You're a good man, thank you.
Also, she absolutely adores both Wonder Woman and Supergirl.
Yoo-hoo.
I don't have the heart to tell her the truth about the Justice League Supergirl.
Window. Let her dream.
If I remember the lore of the DCAU, that Supergirl is technically not the mainline Supergirl. I think she's like an alternate Supergirl version. It showed up in the comics that were tie-ins. But she's an alternate universe Supergirl.
Not Power Girl?
No, Supergirl. Kara. The white shirt wearing Supergirl is an alternate universe version.
She's the one that called regular Superman her uncle, doesn't she?
Cousin.
Cousin.
But yes. Because technically, Kara is older than Clark. Than Kal.
Gotcha.
But she was put in a suspended animation. Which, by the way, having gone back and watched all of Superman the Animated Series with my daughter, seeing her family members, like, drawn up in their broken cryotubes, all mummified, and that was just messed up, man.
Gotta start the childhood trauma young. Otherwise, it's not childhood trauma.
Yeah, then it's just regular trauma. No one cares about that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a guy.
True.
Are you just going around killing pigs?
Me?
Yeah.
I was. Now I'm going to collect all these reeds. I'm going to make up some rockets. And then I'm probably going to bed. Because I have a whole day full of yelling at my boss to do tomorrow.
Uh-oh, what'd they do this time?
I'm sure I can figure out something that they did wrong. It's not hard.
I thought you already had something all planned out.
I mean, we
I
got
have a
something planned
few
out
things
tomorrow.
in the chamber that I can draw upon if I really need to.
I mean, we got something to complain about tomorrow and yell about tomorrow. Do you know what that is? Where the
I mean,
fuck
small
is
one's gonna be-
Copper?
Oh yeah, Copper's gonna catch an earful.
I mean, is he feeling better? He wasn't feeling great last night.
Oh,
He said he might be feeling better by
He
Tuesday.
might be.
oh, he was sick? I had no idea.
I didn't.
No,
Nope, I didn't either.
Gobber's right. It's sugar canes, not reeds.
I didn't know Copper was sick. Well, shit, now I feel like a dick.
Me too.
I kept waiting for Brad to mention it.
A sick dick? That's why I figured he wasn't on tonight, but I was getting concerned because even small one didn't answer her phone when I asked her where her husband was. Alright, first things first. Do we have paper made up? We only have 2 pieces of paper.
You need paper? I got a shitload of paper over here.
I have a
Alright,
sugar
good.
cane farm down in my basement.
I just made enough paper. We're good.
Oh yeah, you got the hecky zero type, and I got the organic stuff.
Yep.
More rockets.
I love
More
my
rockets.
What's that?
I love my zero tick.
I mean, zero tick's fantastic. I'm just an organic kind of guy.
Fair enough.
Also, that's a lot more tutorials than I want to do when I'm just messing around.
Oops. I made more paper and I didn't have to.
Did you find all
I
the
did a big
paper?
silly. No, I just made more. I just found 4 wither skulls. Just kind of chillaxing in a chest.
Summon another wither.
Yeah, I might do that. I adjusted my mob farm, so it's probably going 50 to 60 mobs a second.
Nice. At that point,
You're insane.
at that point, you're gonna have to have one hell of a sorting system.
Wait, where's my... oh, there it is. It blended in. Wait, it's already full! Darn it! Who needs rockets?
I mean, I'll never say no to more rockets, although I do have a couple boxes full already.
I have 5 spare stacks. I've got a full white shulker box of rockets.
I've got a full shulker plus a half plus whatever's in my sorting system, which is 6 more
I think
stacks.
I have one. I think it's in the throwaway chest because I will never use it.
Aw, but Snow...
I don't fly.
I believe you can fly.
Elytra!
I don't.
But Snow, you wanted the dragons!
I do want the dragons. That's the only way I'd fly.
Dragons are coming to Dave and Buster's.
You know what?
There, that's the best impersonation I can do, I think.
This summer, to a Dave and Buster's near you, dragons.
I honestly miss seeing those kind of commercials on my VHS tape.
You know what I was trying to reference.
Why are you being so annoying, horse?
Now you know why Snow keeps killing them.
What is it? 9? How many pips of food are there? 9?
For us?
Yes.
Yes?
Or is it 10?
9, I think. And then you... Yeah.
10. There's 10. So this horse has 14 health. Holy cow.
Feels about right.
I'm gonna get a saddle and bring the horse over. But it is also my cutoff time.
Yeah, I'm getting beat too.
So, while I bring this horse over to Snow's house for the big decision on whether or not it even gets to live, let me just say thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Have something to say or want to see more of our stuff. See how most up to date flingy dingy.
You alright there, bud?
Take two.
See how most up to date. I kind of like the echo. If I miss something, I can hear it. Yay! To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, which we actually are getting better at updating because I updated the Twitter for the last like 3 streams. So yay!
Woot.
And just want to throw this in for the people that are watching off stream. I double checked. That donation button still works. So if you really like what we're doing, I mean, it's right there. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see all of you at the next waypoint.
Which is tomorrow.
Poker, you still have that Google Doc?
Yeah.
Okay, good night! Aw.